don't forget, it's very likely that tonight, before we're done, all of your clocks are going to reset. So don't forget to reset your clocks in your house because daylight savings time. Yeah, I thought that it was gone. I thought that they had passed it. It passed the Senate, didn't pass the House. It's not gone. So
good.
But I think it doesn't matter. Regardless. Last session. We had fun last session, didn't we? We devised the plan. We executed the beginning of the plan. Found ourselves on the rooftop of the keep of the worm dragon that you guys previously had fought, that took your levels away, that you cured, that you now are ready to sneak in, hopefully don't encounter him in any way, and steal his hoard right from underneath his nose, right?
I'm in danger.
Perfect. So the party found themselves, after executing the old bag of holding giant eagle flying technique. Kyle, don't forget your camera. They found themselves on the rooftop of the keep, trying to figure out a way to get in through the big giant obvious door. Thank you, sir. Some funny business was happening with the mirrors that were on all of the adjacent corners of the buildings, in case you didn't know. And ooh,
say racial slur under your breath there.
Yes, I did. So after trying to figure that out, some of your fellow companions found themselves kind of enraptured by some image that they saw within one or multiple of these mirrors that were positioned ever so, causing Timothy Baker to disappear. That happening, and finding the lock of the door itself to be particularly difficult to penetrate and successfully pick from your friendly neighborhood Roger man, you guys decided to fly in through the big open hole in the wall that you found in the side of this keep. In doing so, Fayte taking himself and Rabe taking the bag of holding with everybody else, you guys came to the realization that in fact you were not in the same areas of this keep. Fayte finding that the scene of destruction in front of him, which let's go ahead and where are we? Nope, that's not the one. Nope, that's not the one. Oh yeah, that's the one. Oh, there it is. Oh, hell yeah. So Fayte himself finding the scene of destruction in front of him, culminating into him going, fuck that, and taking a left, finding a slightly open space, which revealed something, we'll find out. And meanwhile, on the other floor, the group themselves, the rest of the group, found themselves being pushed around by some unseen servants, trying to maybe communicate, maybe just shove them around, something, but they freaked out and they ran, while getting hit with some sort of a light emanating spell that was pulsating red. Just as they were trying to figure out which direction to go, they heard the stomping of feet from seemingly every direction around them. Perfect. Okay. So, let's do some goals.
To the bridge.
I don't think I missed anything, by the way. Anybody, did I miss anything, like, actually important, relevant? Anything
I'm
that
possessed.
ought to be stated?
I'm ready to come.
I'm gonna
possessed.
come. Okay. Cool. So, let's do some goalios. Starting with everybody's favorite Rabe. Josh, hey, how's Rabe's goals looking?
All of his goals are the same except for session goal, which I've changed to find maggot or know it or find his location.
Is he gonna come? Okay. Cool. Sweet.
I'm gonna
Find
come.
Megas, find his location, find Megas. All three of those? Okay, sweet. And then what about Calamar?
session is find Fayte, and then short take down Magnus, long loot Magnus Horde. And easy.
All right. What about Fayte?
Find Calamar and the others.
Ooh. One goal tonight. Perfect. So, what about Fortis? Speaking of which, Fortis, you actually had a very vanilla session. Just so you're wondering, last session, you pretty much were just like standing in the middle of the rooftop waiting for people to tell you what to do and kind of pointing out that, hey, we should probably hurry up. But what's Fate's goals now that he is inside of this keep?
You meant Fortis, right?
Fortis, yeah. Sorry, I'm pulling a Kyle.
Mine was actually funny enough to help out Fayte.
Ooh, all right, cool. Well, I hope you all accomplish your goals. So, Bruno, please do me a favor. Roll me a d6.
Always achieve their goals.
And Josh, please also roll me a d6.
You got a boss.
Definitely don't look at my butt as I walk away.
Ooh.
Boy.
There it is.
Oh, all right.
Cool. So good.
Damn, boy. Looking like a double wide surprise. So we've got a 3 and a 4. That means we are going to do a little bit of a snippet. Hiya. Now, the rest of you guys can't see this, can you? Can you guys see anything?
I can see.
Clearly
I can
now?
see some stuff.
What can you see?
See some
I can
rebels.
see over here.
Can somebody please
Over here.
share their screen?
How about new?
Mainly just because I want to know where if I should add your guys' tokens to this, so that way you can just follow along, or if maybe perhaps if I set you guys to.
Oh, murder burner.
Okay, you can see what he do. That's good. And come on. And you can likewise see what he do. Oh, you can also see what your Familar do.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay, cool.
I don't know if they can see.
Can you see Fate's thing as well, or no? Because Rabe can,
Can't
but you
see
can't.
where Fayte is.
Gotcha. So let's see. If I were to do configure ownership, all players can be an observer. So to the left of your familiar, you can't see anything.
No, I mean it might be because the game is paused. I don't know if that would affect it.
No,
but
my
It's
game's
so cautious.
yeah,
I don't really see shit.
I don't see him.
Okay. Well, that's how you can say poupe. How about now?
No.
Okay.
I don't see him.
All right. That's really weird that Josh is able to see.
Like, it looked like from mice that he's in a different area.
What?
Like he was.
Well, yeah. If you zoom out and go to the
okay.
left.
Oh, I was zoomed in too far. Yeah, I can see Fayte.
Gotcha.
I didn't realize how big the map was.
Yeah. Pretty large. Okay. Cool. Big as your mom, as he says. Sweet. So we're gonna start with Fortis. Fayte. God damn, what has happened? Sorry, it's the edge and the F. Those two things alone, I can't get past. You know what I mean?
I changed my name to Grey Pap.
Grey Pap.
Here.
I would just Paps. Call me Paps.
See, thank you, Kyle, because that's where my mind went. I went, I don't think you have to once you get gray. So, if Fayte, as we left off with Fayte walked down and he saw a bit of what looked like loose wall. Maybe it was compiled by some sort of a cobble of collapsed section that he felt some air movement through, keeping in mind that it is completely 100% pitch black in here, besides his night vision, of course, which affords him the ability to see as he went wata and he did a spinning heel kick to knock down the wall. After the small like collapse of this rubble, what you see. Oh, here, let me explain to you. It's no longer a fun area. This is now a not fun area. You see, you could tell because of the music. As the slight rock fall away, you are hit with this sort of like dusty smell, just like old, like almost mildew water that has since evaporated. You do see some what look like shapes that are not rock, sort of like wound up, if you will. Looks like someone's been covered or mummified, several someones in this particular corner that you've knocked open. So you're seeing what appears to be some sort of bodies. This is also a very heavily cobwebbed area. Very thick strands of white, sticky, all over. Yeah, you get it. Is what you're peering into.
I see the mummies and just kind of an old ass room. I'll take a more look. I'll go in to have a better look.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself in. How far in do you want to go?
Just enough to have a better look.
Okay, so yeah, taking one step through all the rubble, you notice that yeah, this is definitely some sort of like chamber of some kind where they have left, whoever has left bodies wrapped up in what appears to be spider silk.
Can I I'm gonna take out
real quick. You also see what looks like a set, like a ring of abnormally large keys on the floor about 20 feet ahead of you, and then that's straight ahead, and then just to the right you see what looks like an iron bound box of some sort.
Okay, so, the spider silk, I'm gonna take out my comma. I'm gonna try to like collect some of this silk.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and make me an athletics check. As you like go to kind of like cotton candy twirl it up, you recognize that this stuff is, yeah, of course with your freak beast strength, but you recognize that this stuff is not like garden spider silk. This is some sort of abnormally strong webs. It does take like effort for you to pull it back. Obviously not much, Mr. 34, but it does take an amount of effort for you to pull that off. But now you have an incredibly sticky substance around your comma.
Can I try to like ball it up like in like a handball?
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I kind of make my own little web grenade.
Okay, go ahead and make me a strength saving throw, as this stuff is abnormally sticky. Perfect. Yeah. So you're taking up. Are you only dealing with the shit that's on your axe head, or are you trying to take more?
Yeah. So I was trying to cut it up so that it like opens, so that I could grab it and make like balls and see how many balls I could make.
Oh, it sounded like you just wanted to gather a bunch up. I gotcha. So if you're gonna try to cut this into sheets and all that stuff to try to make like some sort of a layered ball. Yeah, you're able to well, not necessarily able to cut it, right? As soon as you go to swipe your axe head through, it's just going to get clotted up with all of the shit, and you have to pull it off and then sit there and work that stuff and then do the same thing. This sticks to pretty much anything that has been contacted.
Okay.
So
I
you
try to like get 2 balls.
2 balls.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Also, so go ahead and it's gonna take you some time. And while you're doing that, I would like for you to roll me initiative. As you
Thinking with this, either I can throw it, or I could grab it and like, if I'm falling, kind of like.
yeah, maybe if you want to stick it to your hands or something.
Well, for now, I wanted to ball it and like put it on my side because it's so
Sure.
sticky. It'll just hold there like grenades.
Right? Yeah.
There it is.
Dope. So
Combat begins.
as you start trying to
It should be 17
17.
because my wisdom's different now, so it should be +3.
All right. Your wisdom is a 16?
Yeah, let me just make sure. Let me reread it.
Is that from a feat?
Yeah, not a feat, no. A skill.
What skill?
Dread Ambusher.
That affects your wisdom? Add your wisdom modifier +2 to initiative. Oh,
But my wisdom
weird.
modifier is a +3 now.
And Fate rolls for initiative. Your wisdom modifier is a +3 now?
I think because of the old man. It says +3.
Ah, I see. That's because the intelligence changes reverted. Gotcha. Let me pull him up real fast and see what he has. Hiya.
Wait, no, I'm looking at saving throw. Never mind. Either side's modifier. It's still +2.
I think you're right. I think those changes got reverted because he definitely didn't have no
you're right. My shit
6
did
and
get
5.
reverted.
That's because I updated and introed. Give me just a sec here.
I'm dumb
Hiya.
again.
Yay. I mean, boo. All right. Where are you? As we go all the way back. Fucking Christ. Sorry, guys. This certainly wasn't supposed to start this way, but, you know. But they do be that way. Well, that sucks, Kyle. So
What?
because his wisdom is a 12, that changes it to a +1. His intelligence is a 10, which gives you a boost in that, and his charisma is a 17. So your wisdom actually went down, so it should be 15. But
No.
we'll stick with the 16 for giggles and shits. As you're collecting up this webbing, and you like you start to feel as you're actually like, there's really no way that you can get around the finer strands still attaching to you because you're grabbing stuff like it's impossible for you to be so careful that you don't get some little hints of this on you at in some capacity. You do feel like tiny micro pieces, like strands tugging away from you, and that's what sets you to the notion that, hey, I think something is going on here. And then naturally the battle music. So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna grab those keys and get out of there.
You gonna run in to grab the keys?
Yes.
Cool. So Fate runs in, reaches down, grabs these keys that are placed here, and as you go to run back, that's when the swarm of dare spiders is going to take their opportunity attack. The ones that are right here.
Oh.
As it looks like dozens and dozens of pretty much palm-sized spiders come crawling out of this web all around. They begin to immediately start trying to work their way into your clothing, but you're gonna feel some nibblies. And Yeah. Oh, that should have been an advantage because they were hidden from you. Let me roll that one more time. Yeah. Yes. And
Curves.
taking the higher of the two. 13 misses.
Yep.
As they become very much obvious to you by crawling up your leg and trying to bite you. So you are free to take your movement out of there if you wish.
Oh yeah.
Right. So you get to that doorway. Is that all your movement right there?
It was 15, 15, 5, 10. So that would be 40.
Okay, cool. And then that's the end of your turn.
I'll put a little fakie right here in front of me.
All right.
And then once I get here, I'm just gonna put my guard up.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm gonna ready action to attack anything that goes into my range. That's not me or my allies.
Okay, cool. All right. So that's the end of your turn.
It
Next
is your
up.
turn.
Ooh, that was all up in my ear. Sweet. As these little bastards are going to 10, 15, 20, roll right up. And I suppose, what is their intelligence? Their intelligence is a 1.
Did I hit this here?
What? You're around a wall,
Okay.
so no.
Choose one lower.
Yeah. I'm trying to think you. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's have them try to attack your echo. With their. He has a AC. He can be hit.
No. I'm just looking at his opportunity attack.
So it's your opportunity
Okay, so
attack,
it's-
right?
Yeah, but okay, it's very.
Do you
I
want to
think
use?
it's very clear.
Do you want to use your reaction to attack them as they approach?
Well, the only thing I was trying to make sure of is my reaction
Yep.
is sentinels. So as soon as they enter my range, I automatically attack them.
You can
And I'm trying
choose
to-
to as an opportunity attack. It's not like if you want to, sure. But yes, when you attack somebody as with an opportunity attack with Sentinel, it will reduce their AC or their movement speed to 0.
Yeah, but Manifest Echo's opportunity attack is very clear. It says when a creature you can see within 5 feet of your echo moves away 5 feet from it, then I can use my reaction to make an opportunity attack from that creature. So it's not saying I can do my opportunity attack.
Got you.
So it doesn't have that.
Sweet.
So
it just has regular.
It only has regular.
Well,
So
right here
I
at
can
5
do it.
feet from you, you would have visibility on them.
Oh, now I could?
believe.
Okay.
Let me double check this.
Yeah, if
'Cause-
that works.
Yeah, they're inside of basically what you've created, their open doorway. So that's at the point where you can see them, and if you can actually target them within 5 feet. So go ahead and give me that, if that's what you're wishing for. Don't forget to target them.
I don't see them.
You don't see that cluster of poopies? Oh, nah, sorry.
Oh, now I do. Alright, me. I think I actually have to click Sentinel.
I mean, or you could just attack them with your melee attack, right?
Oh, I thought I could. Okay.
Yeah, sweet. So you got that
Oh,
reaction.
okay, use your reaction. Okay, I see it.
There you go.
I'm not targeting though.
Target them.
No, now I'm targeting.
All right, he attacks the swarm of insects. What do you do? Do you just roll in and just swish it back and forth, because this is dozens of these little as they.
I'm guessing just sweep
Sure.
sticks. And did you say this thing does now more damage?
Yeah, I've already added that.
Oh, okay.
That +1.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. Oh yeah, so you can hear like the of like their little carapaces like fucking slamming against walls as you're doing the crouching tiger, hidden dragon, wobbly halberd attack.
And they are now stilled.
Yes, their movement speed has been reduced to 0 until what, the start of their next turn or until your next turn?
It's your turn.
You can make me attacking creature.
It is your turn.
Just keep saying it's your turn. That's great.
I don't know, this little thing's not saying. Keep going. I'll figure it out.
It's
All
your
right.
turn.
And that takes care of, actually, you know what, all of these guys would be dashing. All right. Okay, so as you hear a significantly louder amount of like chitinous, like ticking of these little tiny feet trying to scooch their way across this, that's the end of that round.
Your turn comes.
Okay, so at the end of this turn, then they have their movement speed back. So top of the round now, boop, and it is your turn. You have Thermopylae.
Okay. Let's start. Let's move. Duh. And then
You do notice this doorway very quickly filling up with spiders as they begin like starting to fill up every available orifice, trying to get in. So what's Fayte doing as he leans over or like takes a step sideways next to his echo?
now that he sees that,
You can attack them through him, right?
no, yeah. I'm just wondering.
What?
I'll do one more round of attacks. Then I'll try what I want to try.
Sure.
All right, Echo is going to. Oh, it's not letting me target them.
No, it was. I saw the little dot going up. It was letting you.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Click on target again, and yep, now you're targeting that one.
Okay, sweet.
You can see that little blue dot in the center at the top of their icon. I don't know if that shows up for you, or if it does the 4. Anyways, you're targeting them currently.
Oh.
Nice.
No, I'm not.
I could see it.
Was it the door? Oh, the door was closed. It wouldn't let me attack. It said I was blocked by a wall.
Gotcha. You were clicking on the door. I see. So Fayte shuts the door and they go, wait, let me in, bro, let me in, bro.
Bro. Okay, I'm going to I'm gonna can I attack with my 10 feet from behind my echo?
I mean, sure, why not?
All right, then I'm gonna
he's
do
a
the full.
he's a
I'm gonna do
ghostly
the
image,
reckless.
right?
I'm gonna reckless, and I'm going to great weapon.
Reckless, great weapon, everything else. That's is it just the first round that you get all your other dreadful ambusher, 3rd, 4th attacks and
first,
plus D8?
First round I get first attack.
Gotcha. All right, yeah, go ahead, lay into it. Fuck this thing up.
So this would be minus.
Make it your
Minus
bitch.
5, right? -5. It's been a while. It's -5, right?
It's -5 for a +10. For great, or not great weapon master. Or is it great weapon master? Yeah. Holy shit, you hit. Go ahead and roll me damage. A 19 hits. a cluster of spiders. 2 damage for 18 damage. Good lord. As you're just doing the old meat grinder with this
Alright,
group
attack.
of spiders. Hit them. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Advantage.
Sick. That hits. Is that a crit?
No,
Is
close.
it just a hit? Oh. Nice. Oh, fucking super dead, dude. They're so dead. It's amazing
And
that they were
then-
ever actually alive.
Oh.
Imagine a bunch of black widows that are the size of like Chilean rose hair spiders.
As a bonus action,
Ooh.
I'm gonna
you can get a
do
bonus action.
the polearm bonus.
Pole is gonna hit him with the back, the butt end of it. Nice. All right, do it to it, muchacho.
Yeah, to do that though, I'm gonna move him and come up. Actually,
Okay.
he'll move in. All right, so hang on. So he's gonna move in.
Okay.
Oh wow. I guess there's just not enough room for him to go in. Can I probably can't work around them.
No, you definitely can't.
Okay. I guess he's not gonna go in that way. He's gonna go to the right.
Ooh,
But is it
actually, you
enough-
know what? This is a swarm. You can occupy their space,
Okay,
but you
sweet.
will take opportunity attacks from any of the ones that you pass through their attack range.
You're right. And it's.
So, what do you want to do? You want to just put him in the doorway?
I'll just do it through him.
Okay.
And I already targeted, didn't I? Okay. Attack. Oh, I already have that up.
With the butt of his bonus action butt. Bonus butt action, go.
Yeah.
All right, and you missed. Uh-oh. All right, as he
And then I will back up.
spins it around spins it around again and then flips it up. And that is you're backing up now.
It's
Sweet.
your turn.
No, I'll stay close.
You gonna stay there? Perfect.
I'll stay 5 feet behind.
Excellent. So these guys are gonna move in and actually occupy your space as well. They were already 10 feet in, so I don't think they get an opportunity attack since they weren't entering your melee range, and so they are going to likewise attack you. Give me 1 sec here. I need to. And then as they
When
go
they
in,
enter your reach, yeah.
yep, which they again were already in there, so does not count for that. They're going to attack you. Hiya and hiya.
Why is my
Oh,
gun?
they get advantage. Sorry, I keep forgetting because you did reckless, so now they get advantage. I'm going to roll this attack one more time.
That's weird.
Okay, that's a 21 to hit, so that hits.
They're probably- Oh, they went past the echo. Okay.
Yeah, they can occupy all the spaces. So you're going to take 9 points of piercing damage from this first swarm's attack as it rolls through and
It is
then
your turn.
these ones who are likewise already in your range are also going to come in, yeah, and straight to the thing that's flailing around. Not the thing that's standing there. No. The thing that's flailing around behind them. And yeah, they will attack with advantage because you are reckless. 21, that hits, right?
Yeah.
All right, and roll that damage. That's an additional 10 points of piercing damage as these start biting down on you. Okay, next
It's
up,
your turn.
these ones are outside of your scope, so these ones are going to attack here. If you want to use your reaction, go ahead, target them. You untargeted them, so you're going to want to target them again. plus reaction. A
What is that?
32 will definitely hit. That's a crit.
That's a crit.
Yep. Dope. 17 points of damage is going to be applied to these ones, as that is just wiping them out. Blah, blah. They're not dead. Like, this swarm is like mostly gone at this point, but they seem to go on. So their movement speed is reduced by 0, right? Or is reduced to 0. Yeah.
It's your turn.
And then now this. Wait, which one are you? Oh, well, here, I'll just take this one and
It's your
suck a
turn.
dick, and then you can go here and update combatant, initiative value. That's the one that was going.
It's your turn.
All right. And these ones are going to go in and occupy your space. Since you already used your reaction, unfortunately, you don't get your sentinel reaction anymore for at least this turn. So they entering in are going to attack you at advantage. Hiya. 19, 22, that hits. They're going to deal hiya damage. Hiya, an additional 10 points of piercing damage, as you are now covered from head to toe in these palm-sized spiders.
This is what he was yelling about.
Let's see here. And that is with the
Make ready.
at the
Your
start
turn comes.
of this combat, we are actually going to jump over to these guys. So, the rest of you guys. You guys, last we left off with the rest of the party, Calamar said, "Oh, run in a direction they wouldn't understand," and then started running to the right. Laren got hit with something and went, "Oh my god, get it off of me!" Started freaking out. Calamar dispelled the light off of him, as Rabe narrowly missed getting hit with an additional light that is now currently pulsating right next to him. Where? Oh, we didn't add Fortis, did we? One sec here.
He's right there.
Fortis is dead.
He's right next
Is
to
he?
me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
am I missing anyone? I'm not. Steel Defender Teddy doesn't exist right now.
Yeah.
Like
I gotta add him. Oh yeah, I'll just do this for now. He's dead. So, as you guys hear, sounds like things were closing in at you that have abruptly stopped. Deathly silence. Pulsating red light. So, what do you guys want to do? Start
That red
with
light's still there.
yeah.
Rapier, stab.
You go to stab the piece of furniture that the light is emanating off of. You do that.
It's still going.
Yep. There's not like a light bulb that's like attached to anything.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like a sticky grenade or anything.
It's
It looks
just
like
light in
there's just a point of light that's emanating off of this, and it's pulsing a red. Calamar?
I think we should get out of here.
I'm just gonna try side skirting and moving into the room.
Okay. Looking
And seeing
into
if there's
here.
any more. Yeah.
I want to
So-
do something.
Well, real quick, I'll get right to you. Looking inside of this room, like the rest of you guys, with Rabe's, well, I guess everybody else here has fucking night vision, but also with Rabe's torch, you guys can all see, like, just utter destruction. Looks like when this thing was besieged, whenever it was, however many fucking years or decades or centuries ago, this has never been like repaired or maintained. So you're seeing the last like snapshot of this place. You do see these sort of like stone statue like images of people There's one person in each of what used to be rooms. I didn't have like a picture for them. I didn't have like an icon for. They appear to be people who were like either fleeing from or like going towards some sort of a thing that were turned to stone, as they just they have this picture of terror just in their last moments. Now, Fortis, you wanted to do something.
Can I use divine sense on? Yeah, let me just use divine sense. Just say that they detect any good and evil.
Right. So the last time you'd done that, you were I did it for you just to kind of give information, but that'll be a non-necessary thing. So doing this, everything that you can see within 60 feet, the initial thing that you see immediately coming back to you is that this whole place is hallowed ground. So it's all, the whole place is an evil area.
Okay.
You do see, let's see, you can see what undead, undead, fiends, celestials, and Fae with that. I can't remember exactly what you can see. You want to pull that up? Find, like, let me know. It's always, because there's always like there's other abilities that are kind of similar but give you more information, like detect life or whatever.
Can I move like right over here? Like
You
the
want to move
center
right there? Sure.
Yeah.
And then you want to use it?
Yeah, let me use it one more time.
So we'll just say that this is like the whole part of you using it just the one time.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and hiya. You can sense anything affected by the hallowed spell. Know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet, not behind total cover. Yeah, so everything that you're seeing is registering as just plain old dag nasty evil. Other than that, you're not getting the hint of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Well, yep. This place is fucking cursed. I can taste
What do your human eyes see?
it. It doesn't taste good. No, it does not. It's like wet molasses.
Delicious.
That's not a bad taste, per se.
Wet molasses, like watered down molasses, not. Yeah.
Oh, see,
Like
I
someone
never
grabbed a tub of water and put molasses in it. It's just, it's bad.
Am I gonna have to be the first one? Oslo kind of pipes up to really question what the fuck those footsteps were and where our invisible friends all went.
I think the invisible friends have decided to abandon us and alert the god.
Why are there no gods here?
Maybe
Because
I
this
don't
place
know.
is cursed.
you can't just say everything is cursed. This isn't expected to make sense.
Calamar.
Oh, why is there no food here? Oh, it's cursed. That's why.
It's
Calamar.
cursed.
Yeah.
You are what you're currently approaching, like walking up towards, is a wardrobe of some sort. To your left, what you can see that you're like standing right next to the remnant of a wall. So this may have been some sort of a dividing wall between this section that you're standing in and the section that Fortis is standing in. Looking to your left, you see identical wardrobes, and to the one that you're currently in front of, and you see there's like a smashed chair on the ground with just like a big fucking boulder. With just a big fucking boulder, like clearly having destroyed it. What would you like to do?
I want to go through the wardrobe, and I'm specifically in my mind looking for if this place was like looted from detritus, or if it's just like they got up and left or just died. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is if like there's normal things in there,
Okay.
that have been like through the test of time, like it just stayed there, post-apocalyptic style, or if it looks like people have like rummaged through it.
Sure. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. While he's doing that, Rabe, what do you want to do?
I think I would like to
Big
peek
one
my
in
head
chat,
out,
boys.
Fucking sick.
like walk over here and peek out this way and see if I see the footstep or what was making the footstep.
Sure. So, looking down there, go ahead and give me a perception check. You guys are, Calamar and Rabe, both of you guys are still well within sight. As you'll see Laren walk up, and the piece of furniture that is currently emanating the light, he's going to take like a piece of like rubbled, like upholstery, and just like lay it over like the center area of this, and kind of like kill the light just a little bit.
Well,
Sweet. That's perfect. Yeah. And yeah. There you go. Oops. So as you guys notice him covering this up, Calamar, that's kind of a distraction because there's really not a lot of sound. You do get that sound of like when sand errantly falls, or some sort of like rubble, that little of like shit hitting the ground, the occasional rock tumble. It's fucking quiet in here. So his abrupt moving of like shit, you kind of look over as you're looking through everything in here. Looks like someone was staying in this room, right? There's clothes that are like folded up. You open up the double doors, and it looks like there's like some like maybe nobility clothing of some sort, or that has just, it's almost fallen to slight ruin based off of just time. But it doesn't look like this place has been like, this hasn't been ransacked or anything like that.
Okay, cool.
What do you want to do now? Until
I'm
Fortis
gonna
gets back.
see what is over this way.
Cool.
Kind of crunch over the broken chair and see if there's any other like wardrobes or chests.
That's not what that's supposed to do. Sorry. All right, darling. Well, let's do this one. Okay. Go ahead and make me a perception check. And Rabe, looking down this area, you can tell this, like what you're looking into. Oh my god.
2 natural ones in a row.
What?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, hey, maybe it's better this than death saves.
Better now, right? So,
Yeah.
okay. As Rabe, as you're looking down this hallway, it just looks like just destroyed. There's nothing really in here of note. You do see another one of those statues at the other end, I believe. Nope, you don't see another one. Never mind. None of that happened. Fuck you. Yep. I just clicked on your
there's
vision.
a previous statue down here.
Now that there's no petrified statue.
There's something down here that makes me not want to go this way.
Looking to the extent of your torch, you're I'll say you're still able to make out the bare silhouette reflected in your torchlight of one of those same statues that looks like it's running away, or maybe if it was a zombie at one point running towards, but it's got arms out like it was reaching and terror on its face. But you're seeing this room here completely ran through, not like looted again, but it looks like it was destroyed. I mean, everything that you guys are seeing looks like it's emanating from the blast of the wall that you have apparently come through.
Rabe is just gonna come back. So I don't know what was following us, but it doesn't seem to be coming from the statue. So I think we're clear.
And as you're hearing this from Rabe, Calamar, you see a room that looks like it's better put together. It maybe the wall was like the last line of defense in the room that you're currently sitting in. For the next room over, there's like a lot less just immediate obvious destruction in that last room just to your right over here. I said over here. This room here that you were. But yeah, you see right here is one of them there statues. And then in that same room next to where Fortis is in front of is one of them. There's statues as well.
And these are the statues of the
Yeah, they look like people running away from. Okay. Also, funny enough, you guys do see these doors. Like the doors are shut on the other end.
Oh, okay.
So they're not. They're right here. Mm-hmm. And here are actual closed doors.
Everyone, the detritus seems less over there, but there are doors. Do we want to find stairs to go up or down? Or what are we doing?
Is there anywhere on this back wall that has like an opening to see how far up we are?
No, actually, this rubble looks like it's just been completely collapsed in, almost like a cave-in.
Yeah.
Floor to ceiling, which these ceilings are about 30 feet high. Somewhere, probably about 25, we'll call it. And it's just rubble and destruction that's completely closed off. When you guys came in here, it looked like that dense shadow essence that you guys have. But from this side, looking towards the exterior wall, it's just completely covered in rubble.
So, going by the signs of the rubble all being here and it not being open, I would suggest that we are probably on one of the lower floors. So perhaps going up might be the better choice if we're trying to regroup with Fayte.
Okay. Do we want to look in boxes for things or just go upstairs?
Be careful. We don't want the mimic.
Real fast. Fortis. You're standing in front of the statue. Is there anything else that you want to do? I actually, this statue here that you're standing in front of looks like it's running away from you. Like it's pointed back towards this closed door that is about 15 feet in front of you. The one that the room that Calamar's in, that statue looks like it's running back towards him. You're muted. Whoops.
And the statue that looks like it's running away from me is pointing to a door that they're not near. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go to that. Ooh, let me look at it. Can I see its expression?
Oh yeah, sure. Looking around the shoulder of this thing, it just looks like it's fleeing in pure terror. Or pain. One of the two, but probably terror.
Can I tell if this thing was turned to stone or anything?
How do you want to try to figure that out? You want to use magical abilities, some sort of a history? What do you want to use, like your religious background? What do you think is going to be the tell for this?
Work. Don't go with the religion. See if I've ever even heard or read anything like this.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a religion check.
Okay, good one.
And while he's doing that, Rabe and Calamar, you guys were discussing looting or going upstairs, or?
Yeah. I'm just trying to check and see if that's on the radar to look for things while we go, or just go.
Yeah, I think at this point it would be let's start looting about. Careful crap.
Okay, so you guys are gonna start looting. Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to pick a spot and start looting, put your tokens over by where you want to start looking for things, and then that religion check, Fortis. I mean, there's an awful lot of things that can cause petrification. You're not particularly familiar with like a whole lot of them, and looking at your religious background, like in order to get your powers back in your last job, in your last life, you had to do so much research on the gods that it was almost overwhelming. And not a lot in the way of like divinity between like that whole Bane and Helm and Torm and all that stuff, which is what you had to do a lot of your schooling in order to get your powers to even like kind of come back. So amongst those guys, not really much, but it's not outside of the realm of possibility. There's a lot of gods that are like spiteful, or there's a lot of gods that can create means of petrification.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna like cautiously go to the door and then open it.
Okay, go ahead. Move your. Oh, here, I'll move you over there. I don't know if you're on the browser or not. Or if you are, you can move your token. Okay.
Yep. And the door is right there, right?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yep. So, approaching this door, you are. Let me just fucking move you back here real quick. We're gonna roll an initiative. Okay.
Okay.
So everybody that's going to be here, let's all go ahead and roll initiative.
Bitch.
Oh, Teddy doesn't get an initiative. He runs on a fucking bonus action.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Ugh.
So, begin.
Battle has
But
begun.
first, this guy's going to get an opportunity attack at advantage, as this statue that was is going to actually try to grab you.
Fuck.
As you guys see one, or you would hear this like big paw on his shoulder as he goes, and Fortis, you would feel these stone claws dig into you, and he try to pull you back towards him. Hiya, and hiya. At advantage because he was effectively hidden from you. You didn't see it coming. Surprise.
Oh boy.
Sweet. So 15, does that hit your AC?
It does.
Is your AC 10?
Yep.
Why
Do you not have your armor on?
I'm pretty sure I put it on. Oh wait, I don't think I ever put it back on.
Oh,
Not officially, at least.
Did you go on a stealth mission, strip buck naked, and forgot to put your armor back on afterward? And this entire time we've just been rubbing with the dirty, naked Fortis?
let's say
Maybe
it's
I
on.
wanna
There's
be
no
naked,
way
okay?
it's not. Your guy's completely not equipped with anything. Go through your inventory, equip some stuff.
Nice.
So we'll say
Prepare
that
your spells,
misses. We'll
I
say
believe it would miss me, so I'd be surprised if it didn't miss for it.
It's
So-
me too. That's why.
yeah. We'll say that's definitely going to miss.
So
All I had was
in
my
your-
chainmail.
so
I
you
just
roll-
equiped it just now. I
Oh,
just
okay.
equipped it. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, I should have said that. But yeah, as he goes to into you, your chainmail is able to stop him from actually like digging his hands in. Hiya. Ooh, don't like that. And that's the end of that. Now combat can start. Rabe, you are starting this. Your turn.
Fine.
Yep. Rabe.
Gonna move up and headshot it.
Yeah, go for it.
Now that's the prettiest now you'll ever hear.
As Rabe rolls up, cocks his pistol.
Does a 22 hit?
22 hits. And I believe you are sneak attack. Because he has an enemy within 5 feet of him that
How
isn't
can I
you.
not do? Oh, there's damage at the bottom. Okay, that has been changed. That's very weird.
There it is. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to
And
keep them
then-
all on one card. I should have. Just fucking around. They're digging around on you. Alright. 14 points of damage. Oof, don't forget to target next time, but that's fine. As you come up, and everybody hears this just like
Can't. Okay.
You can't target. Well, now you're targeting.
can't target
Now you're
this guy.
targeting. Just
I
click
can't
it
target
once.
this guy.
You don't see the green dot at the middle of at the top of his. Oh, and you took it off.
No, I don't.
And it's
I
on.
don't see it.
Oh,
I don't
weird.
see it.
Okay. I'll see if that can be changed or
Yeah,
something.
I can't see the target either.
And
Wait,
now
again.
he's dead. Yeah, that's fucking. As he rolls up like fucking Big Green from One Piece and just fucking guns are for serious play. Blows his head off. You see the fucking statue just crumble. All right. You got anything else you want to do? That's movement. That's action. You want a bonus action?
Do I see any other statues?
You see one right next to Calamar.
I have from here to here. That was 10 feet. I have 50 more feet of movement. I am going to,
Okay, run over.
and I believe that is all I can do. My thing. Wait,
You have two attacks.
No. no, I do not. Not yet. Next turn, next level, I do.
Nice.
But I can do cunning that thing and move another 15, 25 feet and heaven to hell.
Sweet. All right. So yeah,
God,
you
fucking
cunning action.
Music pumps.
Cunning action. You dash. Kyle, what are you listening to?
You isn't it?
Oh,
this
shit.
fucking isn't this your violin shit?
Yes, it is. Didn't I? I just assumed you guys all were listening to other things. I know some folks like to. Sweet. All right. That's the end of that. Calamar, you're up.
Oh, I'm gonna disengage action
Perfect.
and get here. Do I have difficult terrain to get over this?
Yes, you do.
Okay,
So
so
it's gonna count as double.
10. So that was 15. Now I'm at 25.
Yep.
Right? 15,
5, 10,
25,
15. Yep. 25. This puts you
and
at
then
30.
30. I think
Wait,
so.
5,
Yeah,
10,
30.
15. And then that puts 25. Yeah, so
10,
this would be
25.
30.
Then 30
Yeah.
there, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. And then I'm gonna look at Lair and Oslo. And that's it.
No action, no bonus
They're
action.
alive. Yeah.
All right. Next up,
Make
Fortis.
ready. Your turn comes.
Bro, you just got grabbed by a statue that got its head blown off. And then Calamar, you can hear him. And then. What do you want to do, bud?
Shit. I mean, okay, so that thing's dead. Were there any other more statues that look like they're about to fucking pop
The
out?
one that was right next to Calamar, at least.
Okay. That's it. There's nothing else. I already used the vine sense, there's nothing really popped up. I'm gonna say thanks, and I'm gonna open that door.
Okay, you go. You're gonna take your 5 feet to get to the door. The door is locked.
Yep.
You go, and it's locked.
Okay. Let me see if I have anything that can use on this. This kid, I don't know what that's gonna do for me. All right, I'm gonna kick that fucking door down.
Fuck yeah, dude. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
You got it.
Sideways.
Gorgeous, George. Go ahead. So what's your unarmed? Is that 5 or 6? So
My
strength is
unarmed
14, so that's
is
+2. 1 + 2 is 3.
Yep.
So we'll say you deal 6 points of damage
At a door.
at the door. As you go to kick it, and it. You hear wood kind of like splinter, give way a little bit, but it doesn't open up.
Is it like beat up? Can I tell that if I kick it a few more times it'll go down?
Oh, I mean, certainly, yeah. You can definitely tell that if you continue to chop at this thing, that eventually you'll get through. It's just a wooden door, but it's locked.
Okay. Can't really do much else.
All right, you gonna keep going at it then?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, we're gonna call that the end of your turn then, unless there's a bonus action that you want to do.
I was gonna keep hacking
All
away.
right.
It is
Next
your
up.
turn.
Hey, Rabe.
Like the things you do.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Rabe.
Dakota would be you.
As it's going to make an attempt. It doesn't actually roar, but it does begin to move.
I'm over here. Come on. Yeah.
Get me. Come on, do it. Come on. As it uses its... I don't like that that's...
What are you, some kind of pussy?
Whoops. So that's a 19 plus... That's a 19 plus? That's a 19? Why did that go? I don't like that, but I didn't want that to go away. That's dumb. Reaction for uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
Alright, so I assume that hit then, yeah? I'm just gonna do this, so that way I can hit the damage. He's not attacking again, but luckily that worked. So I'm gonna hit the damage, hit the gritty on it. I'm gonna have to change that. I don't want you guys knowing what this shit's able to do. Alright. So you fail your Constitution saving throw. Begins to turn to stone, restrained until the end of your next turn. So you are currently considered restrained. As you, he digs his claws into you, and the rest of you guys would physically hear what is normally feathers, like Rabe's like plumage. Some of the immediate feathers around almost immediately instantly turn to stone, so you could just hear that of like stone like sliding on stone, like tile fucking shingles. As that hits,
can I strike a heroic pose and say, if I'm gonna die as... Actually, I don't know. If I'm going to die as stones, then I will do it heroically. Yeah.
Okay, that's what you say.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's going to be the end of his turn. Next up, Oslo Figo Manus goes, what the fuck are what is this thing? And he is going to roll up and he's gonna, like, you see he kind of like looks down over at a piece of rubble, like there's all these like fucking rocks and everything around, and he picks one up. It's about the size of a golf ball, and you see he pulls back at it. Oh fuck, what am I doing? Pulls out of his pocket this like wrist rocket, but he goes right, and he is going to cast catapult. As you see, the rubber bands of the wrist rocket have this slight, like almost electric, what's that, like a Gauss rifle, just the, you see, and it is going to fly in a straight line. Target this guy. He's not targeting Rabe. Can't do that. Don't target Rabe. Catapult. Cast it. Boom. What have I found? Blah, blah, blah. Solid service. Object. Failed save. What does he make? A dex save? Dexterity saving throw. Cool. So dexterity saving throw. Luckily he sucks at this. Hiya. And well, he definitely failed that fucking saving throw. Normal. Oof. Big oof in chat. As he fucking kills him. What? Holy shit. You guys see the fucking stone and just like Rabe, but with less fucking noise, blows his head off. And you see that is fucking that. That's the end of it. As the combat music ceases.
Oh, well, maybe we should just not trust statues from now on.
Yeah, I don't think I will. Am I still being petrified, or that?
Let's see how long that fucking lasts for, man. Because that's pretty fucked up. You can repeat the saving throw once again. So go ahead and make that saving throw again. It's a con saving throw. You got to beat a 12.
All right, come on, baby.
All right, you're still petrified. Uh-oh.
If
All
it's
right, good.
anything like the basilisk thing, then I think.
Luckily, it does not appear to be the same thing. This doesn't seem to be something that it's not spreading, but it's definitely like hampering you, because where he grabbed you, once again, like shoulder, chest area, it's kind of fucking you a little bit there. So you're still considered restrained. Funny enough about that though, as you guys were like, fuck, statues and all of that. We're gonna head right back to Fayte, who is still actually in an encounter.
Yeah.
Fayte, it is your turn. You've been kind of decimating some things here. Oh, they're underneath you.
Yep.
Wait, let me just get these guys here. I'm gonna put them. Nope. Put them back on top of you. There you go. That way you've got a pile of spiders almost entirely encapsulating you.
All right. My armor is gonna go kind of like a woo 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 as it goes from gold to black and white to a red filling it as I rage.
Boop, boop. Oh, it's no longer just him going. It's now boop, boop, boop.
It's that, but
Oh, okay.
the armor always like it's hard to describe. Like, it's kind of like from the center out.
Oh,
And then,
okay.
he gets
Boop, boop. Gotcha. That makes more sense now. As he goes Kaioken.
yeah,
Not to be confused with Kaioken.
because Kaioken is essentially what my goal is. It's Kaioken, except that he doesn't scream or look angry. He just looks the same. So yes, usability.
In my head, I don't know why this just he's so overcome with the tism. Are you moving? Are you moving
I'm trying
away
to
from
be able
them?
to target them.
Oh, gotcha. Oh yeah. So you're targeting them now. I'm gonna put you right back in them then, unless you're trying to shake them and
I just
move
need
out.
I just need to target them.
Okay, cool.
All right. I'm gonna do reckless and great weapon.
Give me 1 sec here. I just want to make sure. Okay, cool. Yes, go for it. As you're gonna start attacking these things that are on your body with your big ass fucking halberd. Oh yeah, I think a 19 will definitely hit. Definitely. Are you recklessing again?
Yeah, I did. I said both reckless and great weapon.
Excellent. Yeah.
Wait, why is it saying? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry, damage. There we go.
Hit it.
Nice.
There it is. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, my copy's going to use
Fate's Echo, Brother Echo. 9 or
Unleash
5.
Incarnate.
Is also going. You're still targeting the same ones.
Same one.
Yep. Perfect. He's gonna attack. All right, with a fucking 19, that'll hit. 19 minus all of that business. Holy shit. It's too much. Oh yeah, super dead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move him out so I can target the other one.
Yep.
Oh,
There you go.
Wait,
Oh,
I
whoops. Yep.
didn't target it yet. There.
We'll just know that you're in the middle of their shit. How about that? Because yeah, that's not what we want.
And I think they're just still on me. The great weapon and reckless, right?
Yep. Well, just every time you make an attack, just tell me you want a great weapon. I'm not gonna assume that you want to.
I thought like once I use it, it's just now because no matter what, I'm advantaged up against next round. So.
That's reckless, but great weapon master is the -5 for +10, right? That's and that's a choice with every attack that you make with a weapon that is blah 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 blah. Hell yeah, dude! You hit again. Holy shit! How'd you do that? He's so proficient with his halberd that doing the really close helicopter is just blasting these things to come.
Okay. And then I'm going to do one more.
A third attack? Say it isn't so.
Yeah, save the other two.
Oh my god. Do it.
One more. Shit.
And you miss. That's okay though. You did a bunch, man. Holy shit.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So as we're like double teaming these things, he just misses the last one.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Dude.
And then.
And twins. So was that? You have a bonus
and then I'm
action,
going
right?
to. No, I raged. Isn't that bonus?
Right. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. I'm going to move back.
All right. They are going to get an opportunity attack. Yeah. So this one's going to get an opportunity attack on you. Bite. Advantage because you were raging. Or yeah, you were raging or not raging, recklessing. So a 20 hits.
Yeah. So just make sure to do half if you can do that.
Right.
Or else I can put health back on.
They are below half health, so they do more damage as per their ability. So we are going to hit an abnormal. So 5 points of damage, I believe. We're gonna do
I would take
half.
2.
Apply. Did that take an additional half?
Oh, I didn't check.
So you should be at 168.
I saw it move.
So you should be at 171.
Oh.
Are you at 171 currently?
No.
Okay. Oh, it did. It took away. So I have to click undo and then reapply the half damage. Gotcha.
Okay. So what should I be at?
You should be at 171.
Okay.
Dope sauce. And then the other ones are going to also get the opportunities at advantage. All right.
I saw that almost
the
landed
19.
on a crit.
They are not at half damage, so they do regular damage. Could I get like they have an ability. It says they do 2d4 piercing damage if the swarm has half of its hit points or fewer.
No, I get that. I thought you were saying you don't do half damage to me.
Oh no, they don't. Sorry, they don't do more damage. That's what I meant to say. They don't do the extra.
They're just doing the same. Right. Because
So
they're
now
not hurt.
they did 12 points. So I undo that and then I apply half damage. So
that worked.
Yes.
I'm on 165.
Dope. Okay. So that takes care of 1 and 2, and that's who we have left. And then so now you can. They also have Sentinel. Sorry, you're double zeroed. No, I'm kidding. You're good.
No.
I'm totally messing with you. All right.
Hang on, just got to make sure. Yeah, we're still good.
All right.
Yeah. All right, and I will end there.
That's the end of your turn. All right.
It is your turn.
So immediately upon. This one is going to start. The one that's on the right is going to start. If you want to use your reaction to trigger your Echo's 5-foot opportunity.
No.
All right.
I'm gonna save it for me because mine can actually stop them.
Okay.
So move them an extra 5 foot there. Now I'll do mine.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I targeted them.
Mm-hmm. Plus reaction.
So would this be a straight one, or am I still reckless because I'm still have advantage and disadvantage?
Reckless. Does it say at the end of your turn you have advantage, or at the end, or until your next turn you have advantage? It should state which one.
Do you remember it all?
Yeah, I think on opportunity attacks, if you've raged, it continues. But
reckless.
Reckless. Sorry.
Reckless attack.
Reckless attack.
When you make your first attack, you can decide. It gives advantage during blah blah blah. Oh, until you're. Oh, it says
your next turn, so I still got.
Right. So yeah. Rolls using strength during this turn, but attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn.
I just can't. Great weapon.
Yeah.
I do have advantage.
That almost sounds like there's a gap in between those two effects, but this is what we're going with. So advantage 26. Fuck yeah, dude, that hits. Oh my god, how'd you do that? Oh lord. Oh
so he's there.
Yep.
He gets
0
stopped.
movement speed. As somehow you shing and like you cut in front of their path, which momentarily stops them from progressing. And then next up, these next ones are going to begin attempting to swarm your invisible icon. Seeing you completely gone, they're going to make an attack on your wait, I don't want them to hurt themselves. I want them to let me target you, and then there we go. They're going to bite onto your Echo. 15 misses, and so they're just going to keep trying to swarm at the invisible thing.
He's not invisible.
I mean, well, he's not. Sorry, I mean the incorporeal holographic image that doesn't exist does exist. So
It is your turn.
next up, these ones are the next ones are going to push their full 20, and they are going to then target you. Hiya, hiya, it's undo hiya. Do, and they get advantage because of your reckless, and 18 misses. And so that is the end of their turn. Next up at the top, Fate, here you are. You've got these, you're being chased by dozens and dozens of spiders, having killed some, cleaved some. You're being overtaken, but it's just spiders.
All right, reckless and great weapon.
Okay, go for tits. Oh yeah, gorgeous, George, gorgeous. You attack. Apaga la luz, my guy.
There we go.
Sweet.
And then I'm gonna attack the other one at reach.
Okay.
Same thing, both.
Yes. Oof, good thing, because that was a fucking fail.
Yeah.
14 or 21 total hits. Go ahead and roll me that damage, my boy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Bonus attack.
Bonus action for your polearm master or what have you, the flip
Yes,
it up
sir.
and hit him with the butt. All right. Oof, we got us a crit.
Ooh.
My critzy, my boy. So polearm, great weapon master, critically attacks, and then everything. Blah, 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 blah. Nice.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna step over the dead and dying.
I like how you have to walk directly on them. You're like, yep, I'm gonna, and then.
Here. Well, I'm just trying to get it so if they come, I don't want to move into it because then if I'm already in their range, I can't.
Well, technically, they are already swarming your Echo. You should know that.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're on top of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just moved them off. The ones that are in front are actually on him. I just wanted to be able to do the targeting and attacking thing.
So if he moves down, isn't that still in their range or nah?
If he moves off of them, let's see, do they get an opportunity? No, I assume they go from 0 to 5, and if he moves from 5 feet away, then they attack him.
Okay, so he'll move there.
Okay, so that puts them here technically. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. And then that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
You want him there?
10. No, here. Because now if they get on him, I can opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will end it there. So, kid, stop the guy in front. As soon as the guy came in front, the other one came up. He killed them, and then put it out to max reach. Killed the guys he killed. Ran up, killed the other guy, and then gets ready.
Killed the guy, ran up, killed the guy, turned around, killed the guy, and then got ready to kill the guy. All right, cool. That's the end of your turn.
It's your turn.
Just sweeping these bugs around the room.
They are going to attack your Echo because he's moving and all that stuff, and they're like, oh, this is what we should be doing. Like Tom and Jerry. Is that? And oof, that's not gonna hit. A 10 misses. So now they are indeed going to swarm on top of him. Go ahead and make your opportunity attack, please.
So I can see him. Alright, you can move him back. This is a new round, so I do not have reckless, so it is just a normal attack.
Wait, what?
It's a new round, so my reckless didn't carry over.
No, this isn't a new round yet. This is your opportunity attack. It's the same round.
So he still has reckless?
Yeah, he still has reckless. So roll it again.
I'll roll for crit.
Just for crit, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sweet.
Alright, damage, normal damage.
Do it.
Oh, wait, no, wait, +2.
Eat its butt. There you go. And dead. Fayte's Echo dies. It doesn't just disappear, it dies. All right. So there you stand, surrounded by bugs that have just swarmed.
And then one more?
All of them are dead.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah,
so they're
all in the air, coming after the Echo, and then just behind the shoulder, just stabs
dude,
them all.
You're asking a whole lot. You're asking so much. As Fayte just defies all of logic and gravity of every sort. You
That's literally what happened.
Sure, you flipped them all up and then just stabbed them all in the air, just like what was his name? You say? Anyways,
I'm Lancer.
What? Who?
I'm Lancer.
Who the fuck is Lancer?
Fayte Stay Night.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yep. Well, combat's over. Lancer from Fayte Stay Night. Anyways, we'll talk about it later. All right. So there you stand with all of these carapaces around you of these bugs that were swarming you. Your Echo stands there, both of you, stoic as ever. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna look at and these are spiders, right?
Yeah, spiders about the size of your palm, but Black Widow.
So
not a literal Black Widow, I should mention.
No, yeah. I'm just right now in my head I'm thinking, okay, where's Mama? So I want to, bend my knees and put my hands out horizontal and sneak.
Okay, yeah. Roll me stealth. Okay, so you get into your stealthiness pose. What are you gonna do?
So I'm gonna, look at. Can I look at the spiders? See if is there anything special about them at all? I doubt there is, but.
Well, you can either give me what's the check you want to make? Because there's a nature or a medicine.
I guess it would be like a nature, right? Because I'm just looking at it. I don't really know what to make of it.
So here's a fun one. This is what I'm wondering.
Survival?
You want to do a survival?
I don't know.
I know. Well, here's what I want. I'm wondering what check you want to make. And the reason why I'm asking that is because A, it's his first time on this plane. Not that spiders don't exist everywhere else, but you're comparing your information in wild space to your information 2 weeks into the prime material realm, right? 2,
yep.
What skills are you going to be proficient in? And then on top of that, I was wondering if you wanted to do a fun thing that I posted to the chat, to our text group, but I don't know if anybody saw, where you can make a thing that you're not proficient in if you want me to roll, and then you just take what I say as truth.
So when I said this, what I meant was, so what I know is I went in this room, there was extremely strong webbing that I think is going to be useful, and then messing with this webbing brought all these spiders in.
Yes.
But when these spiders attacked me, not one of them shot web at me.
True.
So I want to see if these spiders like have a web pouch. Like, can they even shoot web? Compare one to another one. Do they look different ages, or is this the full age of this spider?
Okay.
But like, just kind of look at them like, are they?
Holes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, I don't want something else to come at me.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out, are these the spiders that made the web, or why were these spiders on the web, and are these spiders different from each other? Are they all different types of spiders, or are these just insects?
Yeah. So
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm trying to workshop here what's going to be the best check to make, right? Because just a perception check is just you looking at them, and then I can just describe them to you if you want, right? A survival check might make more sense, considering that it's literally like you looking at, is this something that I might know that could be venomous, right? Or something to that effect. Looking at your skills here, trying to determine what's going to be, because if I'm being completely honest, the first thing I'm thinking of is that's either going to be an animal handling or a nature check or an investigation check, as you're going to put pieces together and compare. But that's why I'm trying to give you like what's a check that you think, and then we can see if we can rationalize to make sense.
I would guess survival, because I'm trying to do this to better prepare for a situation.
Perfect. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and make me a survival. Hey, being a ranger, don't you have a preferred what's your preferred place? Your preferred like environment or whatever? Because I think that's
fire.
Yeah, naturally.
Space.
Fuck.
The final frontier.
These are the voyages.
These are the voyages of. These are the voyages of me.
But this is
users.
I got Deft Explorer, but that's only giving me beach.
Deft Explorer, I think, is supposed to also give you something. Is supposed to give you like your favored enemy and your favored terrain. So I think it's literally called favored terrain, unless it's not. You don't have that.
He might not be enough levels in that class.
It's I'm pretty sure it's at 1, but that's fine. So if we go through your, God damn, you have so much stuff. If we go through your survival skill, looking at this thing, you notice immediately a couple of things. One, the fucking mandibles on this thing are huge. That's why they were hurting so bad when they were biting you. You know from you being you that they weren't poison, or they weren't venomous, right? Because you weren't injected with a bunch of poison. So looking at these things, looking at their butts, you could tell that these things can generate web, if that helps. Also, I think as far as like the favorite terrain and stuff, I think that might be a different, like maybe
I don't have it. I have Deft Explorer.
Yeah. Did you take the ranger out of Tasha's, like the ranger options out of Tasha's? Because
I think I did.
That might have been what it is.
Because it says it replaces Natural Explorer.
That's probably it. But at any rate, so you know these things have these massive mandibles that look like fingernail like size, that were just sort of ripping and tearing as you are kind of noticing some holes in your armor and shit, or in your clothing. They're not venomous because you're not poisoned after being swarmed with these things. And looking at their asses, you can see that yes, they indeed can spin webs, but they weren't like like shooting it at you. You know what I mean? They weren't. If they have that ability, you don't know, but they didn't.
Okay.
But there's no real way for you to determine like their age based off their size because of how unfamiliar you are with this area.
I'm gonna grab a handful and just put it in my pouch.
You're gonna go back inside. There's no webbing out here. If you go inside,
Grab a handful of the dead.
of the spiders. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So you can put like handful of dead spiders. Put it in the bag of holding with the water, and make a good soup that you can then boil. So that being said, we are going to. So you're gonna take the time to collect this stuff up.
I'm just one handful in my pouch. There's one other thing I wanted to do.
Yeah. Sure.
And that's just do a what I'm guessing perception check. Like I said, I'm trying to make sure that Mama doesn't come.
Right.
So I'm stealthing, and I'm just kind of listening.
So, gotcha. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception check, and I will keep note that it is you listening because you're not gonna travel anywhere to see if you can hear any bigger chitinous footsteps. Dope. So with that crit, we're gonna go ahead and jump back over to the other group. Well, that was weird, boys. You guys, oh, hey, you're back. Welcome back, Josh. You guys got attacked by some fucking statues.
Indubitably.
Well,
Yes, sir. Quite so.
there's been a lot of commotion.
In the ocean?
Yes, in the ocean. Did I have you guys both run me investigation before?
No.
I didn't. So let's see. Rabe, where is Rabe at? Rabe's in front of there. Calamar's in front of there. Rabe, would you like to put yourself in front of like maybe those wardrobes or something? Fortis, give me another athletics check, and then you guys wanted to loot. I thought you were gonna loot this wardrobe here, Calamar, or maybe
I already looked in there. That's where I retreated, but I'm gonna start looking into this room.
Oh yeah, you see another one of those statues in the corner immediately since you were just in proximity. There's another one of those sitting there.
A quiet yell.
Guys, there's another statue in here. It's about to go down. I'm going to make a shot and then retreat. Can I have some backup? I am from Kazakhstan.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is that what that was? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I lost. I devolved.
Nope, it is now. So, Rabe, Calamar, you can see him walking over, approaching, and then he says these things to you.
I would also like to try and get out of my petrification.
Your what?
My petrification.
Oh yes, please roll me another check.
Please, dice. Don't fuck with me. Thank you, dice.
Gorgeous George. Yeah. So really what it ended up being was just you plucking that plumage to kind of expose the area, and you see that you squeeze it out. It almost looks like this sort of like sort of grayish fluid that just almost like a cyst, but it's gray and kind of granular. As you I feel much better now. I got the sack of petrification poison out of me. Fortis. So with that athletics check, you can just do regular damage to that door if you want to keep hacking at it. But you hear with every kick you hear wood splintering. You're getting closer. Keep in mind also that everybody around you guys are all hearing him just fucking go to town at this thing, like repeated attacks and attacks and attacks. But Fortis, is there anything you would like to do?
I'm gonna turn to where Calamar is, to the statue, and pull up my battle axe and get closer to it.
Okay. So I'll drag you all the way over there if you want. as you're right behind Calamar currently. You wanna actually like get close to it, or what happens, Calamar? You've got a Fortis walking up to you with his battle axe in his hand.
I'm going all shining on it, just.
You can see
It's Fortis.
they don't seem to attack us unless if we get near them. So maybe you sneak up and I'll hit them with some fire.
Okay, let's do it.
What if it's just not paying any mind? We don't need to attack it.
I feel like that's a chance that we can't exactly take. How would you like to be sneaked on by these fucking things?
I just watched you. I just watched you milk yourself the stone pebbles from your breast area.
The best part about
you
this
should want
is
the revenge.
he went from Russian at the beginning.
I know.
To Kazakhstan, and now he's. This
is great.
Statues.
I mean, he's got a lot of fucking brains in there. Who knows?
Oh, we're gonna kill this thing or what?
It may get closer to it, and then I'll attack it right before you attack it.
Okay.
Fortis, you go.
Calamar, I have to ask. Are you okay? Did it get you in some way? Because you've changed your accent 3 times now. Is it something we need to be concerned about? Do you have spores in your head?
In stressful situations, I forget who I am at sometimes.
What's your guys'
Sometimes
passive?
I scream like little girl.
I was about to say he might just be scared little bit.
Passive perceptions, please.
Where are my passive?
You could just look at your perception, and then in the parentheses to the right of the actual thing is your passive.
That's passive.
15.
Okay.
14 for perception.
Okay. And Fortis?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with this plan and just sneak up on it, and then the second he gets the signal, he throws the fireball.
What's your passive perception?
Oh, my passive perception, I didn't hear you there. Okay, let's...
So, and also give me a stealth check. If you're trying to sneak up on this thing, and you wanna sneak your way up to it and then attack it.
My passive is 9.
Perfect.
So roll it.
No. Roll me a stealth check if you're trying to sneak up to the statue here, and you said you want to attack it by being sneaky.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Sweet.
Ooh.
So, we're gonna get that's a stealth check. So you get right up next to it, and then Calamar, are you casting Firebolt on it? Okay. Go ahead and attack. As Calamar, and you just see like it scorches the stone. Looks like maybe it wasn't a direct hit. Looks like it glanced off of it.
I would like to shoot at it.
Well, you also want to shoot it, so we got to shoot it. Are we trying to time this to all be together, or do you want?
I think seeing that it like would kill him right off, that Rabe was gonna be like, all right, fucking, I got to do this.
Okay.
Now.
Do you want to do that before or after Fortis attacks it with his battle axe?
Maybe at the same time, or actually after.
He's like bringing it up, we shoot, and then
I think I would time it so that as soon as like Fortis' attack comes down, then the finishing blow.
Oh, okay.
I'm here for that 100 XP for the kill, and not the 50 XP for the assist.
Naturally. Fortis, go ahead and roll me an attack. Well, can you please target the statue and then roll me an attack with your battle axe, and then as soon as we see whether or not he makes it or whatever the damage is and all that shit, then I'll let you shoot it, Mr. Pistol.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it doesn't do a border like normal, but you can still target it. So do the little circle bullseye thing, click on it, and then do what you want to do.
Yeah. I learned that, and I love that because that means that Now you guys can't go, wait, what's this? Wait, what's that? And I'm like, yes, this is perfect.
I thought you were gonna like bring an enemy into the foreground, but it's already there.
Yep.
That's
Yes,
cool.
it is.
Hold on.
Yes, it is. Many of them are like that. I wonder. Yeah, I love evolving. I love evolving. So,
I love Gardetto ride chips.
oh no, you had it. You had it. Go ahead and click on it once. There you go. Now it's targeted. Go ahead and make me an
Oh,
attack
it was
with
hit on
your.
my end.
Huh?
Yeah, I couldn't see that it was targeting my end.
Let's see if that's.
Yeah.
That's got to be from the fucking mod, huh?
Is it on the DM layer, the GM layer, and not the player layer?
No, it's not like that. I can see it, but I can see fucking every. Oh, I see what you're saying. Haha. I get it. Haha. Let's see. All whispered, private blind, drag and drop targeting. So go ahead and make me Fortis battle axe. If you go to your battle axe on your actions, I think,
I see
or yeah, go ahead and roll that d20 that pops up when you hover over it, and then I won't have to kill you.
Oh, shitty
Fucking
shit.
dope. Yeah, critical that shit. Now roll that damage, my boy. It's taken forever to tell you that. How we.
Well,
Is that with critical damage?
No, that looks like it's just straight regular.
That's
Oh,
2d8s. I mean, a battle axe is only
Oh, wait,
1d8, right? Okay. So 12 points of damage. Oh yeah, almost there. And now, Rabe, go ahead and finish this thing off. As soon as he fucking cleaves into it, you see it just like chips away, and this thing goes, and it completely silently just turns to attack, and that's a crit fail. That's a miss. I'm gonna give it the ability to attack him back, and then I'll give you guys your thing.
Initiative board.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
So Fortis, you hear as the bullet ricochets off of a thing. Keep in mind how many bullets you have in your round, right? You're like, oh, never mind. It doesn't matter for you. I forgot. You've got that expert shit, dog. Hi. 16. A 16 meets it beats. It beats your pizza feats, right? Fortis.
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna roll that damage. And I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Got it.
As you take 11 points of slashing damage. This thing digs its hand into your chesticles. 19, no problem. You feel this thing like sink in, and you can feel it leave behind something as it goes to like retract its hands. But you're just like, finger it out. Got it. And so you get this little like petrification, like blob of what almost looks like you guys know what oobleck is?
Yeah.
You know how like so it's
Non-Newtonian.
yeah, exactly. It non-Newtonian fluid, you can like hit it and it like stays kind of solid. That's what you pull out. You just do it so fast it's like, and then it just like dissolves, but it looks like Quicksilver or some shit like that. So now Fortis.
Instead of that, can I just like flex my chest and it just comes out?
Sure, yeah, why not? We've got Lancer stabbing fucking mayflies and shit over here. We've got Mr. Revolver checking everything. Why not? Yeah, you flex your pecs and just you guys see these strings like Play-Doh hair of this like stone goo come out. I'll give you, Fortis, the first attack to attack him back, since you're right up in his shit. Go ahead and make me an attack on him.
You got it. Needs the same thing. Going full blown Jack Nicholson on this fucker.
Oh, you fucking better. What? That's
like
a
Jack.
miss.
Missed.
So Calamar, I'll give you this, and then Ray, because you failed, and I'm not having it explode in your face, I'll have you go last if Calamar fails again.
Got it.
I'm going to with my wand kind of like cast like there's like a piece of like spectral metal that happened, like it comes out of the tip of the wand as he grabs it, and then like goes back for like a throw, and then just does like a complete sissy throw as I'm casting Mind Spike or Mind Sliver, and it floats like girly top over tea kettle, and then as it gets close, it like orients on the person's like cranium and finds the spot it wants to go into and goes like penetrates like it's searching for this right spot to pierce the brain.
All right. Yeah.
That's so hot.
So it's an intelligence saving throw.
Dope.
And I think it's an 18 out of 23.
Yeah.
For a save.
18. Oh, no chance in hell.
Okay.
Doesn't even matter.
So then
Takes oof. Big oof in chat. So
and then it's got disadvantage on its next attack throw.
It just had me re-rolled that because you so with this the way that it works is you roll the damage and then it asks me to do the thing. That's for the automatic. But regardless, he fucking failed anyways.
So he's just got a negative 1d4 from his next
he's dead. He's dead. As your mind sliver, it just all it does is just stop him from animating. Just that's it.
Oh, I think I got him.
Fortis, why don't you push him over?
Push him over.
Yeah, push the statue over. Let's give it a push.
Can it really be as easy as that though? Because I think we kind of shot fire.
I mean, what's the harm? What's the harm?
All right, if it cuts my dick off, I'll come after you.
I mean, why not?
I just
Give me an athletics check. It's not just a you'll have to actually try. It's a human-sized concrete fucking statue.
You say
it's
that,
probably not
so I'll
concrete.
roll. That's funny.
It's probably made out of like fucking granite or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, no problem. It's not like a mini that has a base, right? It's just 2 feet, so you just and it. Dan, please roll me a d100.
Okay.
Just push it, just push it to the ground. What can go wrong? Get together. Have a
It's
few
fine.
lives.
I'm
47.
fine. Sweet. Hey, Fortis.
Oh boy.
Actually, no. I think Rabe,
Rabe.
you have a penis in your butt. Actually, Calamar, surprisingly enough, you having the thing, you see something kind of wrong when it falls over and it crumbles. There's something dark in a chunk of one of these things.
Ooh. I'm gonna walk into the room and then, because I've already been kind of curious about like if this was like a natural occurrence or if it was a spell. And so I definitely am curious about inspecting and seeing what is left over from the shattered remains.
Well, that's good for you because you see encased in what looks like the head portion of this statue looks to be kind of like you can partially see a skull that itself looks to be made out of obsidian, like black glass shines out from inside of the skull portion of this. It is encased still though. If you're trying to just take that, then you have to archaeology
For shits and giggles, I'm gonna try and mentally connect to it and greet it. Greetings. No one knows if I'm being stupid because no one can hear me.
Okay. I'm going to need you to make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
You feel... The only way that I can explain this is you feel the impression, the mental impression of a whisper. There's something there, but you're not tapping into it currently with what you're doing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to see if I can get it out of the remains.
Okay. I'm just gonna start working on it. What are you gonna? How are you gonna do that? You just gonna start bashing it against the floor, or
I'm gonna
cast shadow on it?
I have a a light hammer, so I think it's got like a pick on one side and like a normal like round head. Okay. I'm gonna start like with the pick side, clearing off the concrete.
Dope. So while he's very carefully doing that, Rabe, what are you doing?
Rabe is going to move over to the doorway where the last statue was. Okay. And I want to kind of like, is there a keyhole to peek through?
There is a keyhole to peek through, yes.
I want to look through the keyhole.
All right. Just beyond, make me a perception check.
Shit.
Here's the problem, is that you don't have dark vision and you have torchlight, right? So you're going to try to shine your torch in a way that allows you to see into here.
Well, you don't
more so just
by sight, do you?
No, I was just gonna look.
He's not trying to pick it. He's just trying to peep it.
Oh, yeah. Nah,
I'm not trying to shine the light through. I'm just trying to see if I can see anything on the other side.
Oh, then just looking through, you can't see shit. Pure, total inky black darkness.
Got it.
Pure dag nasty evil. Fortis.
Yes.
You pushed it over. You see Calamar run up and start inspecting this piece of something or other that he sees inside of it. You hear Rabe kind of getting down, pushing on the door to like look through it, because obviously putting your hands behind your back and doing this thing isn't really going to get you much. Anything you want to do in the meantime before we cut back to Kyle?
Absolutely. We're gonna go back to that door and finish the job.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Oh man, give me that.
My battle axe is like
naturally. Okay, you're gonna use your battle axe.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll me damage for your battle axe.
Okay. This fucker open the sword.
Even better, as that thing, as you fucking swipe through, like the door itself gives way, and you see one of these things lunge at you. One of those statues is gonna lunge at you. So we're gonna cut right back to Fayte. Monsieur, you're sitting. You're perceiving with your elfin ears. You have a pocket full of bugs. Your echo stands in a T formation. It's very quiet, oppressively quiet. Now that you have eliminated that section of the wall, there's not so much air pressure coming through from like the air movement in this place, so things are more still now than they were before. With that perception check, however, you hear faintly, we're talking way like this is so quiet where you're at that you're almost in danger of hearing your blood rushing through your body, when you hear what sounds like some sort of a tinny metallic ding 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 ding. Super distant, super faint, but because you're sitting here trying to really perceive as hard as you can, you're able to pick that out.
Can I tell which direction?
No. It's certainly not directly in front of you.
It's far away. That's all I can tell.
Who knows, man? With the echoes, with the perception check that you rolled, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come back in the room, and this is all slow and stealthy now.
Oh yeah. In fact, it's so slow that unless you're clearing webs in front of you, the difficult terrain is as such that the moment that you step like right around here area, is gonna start like 4xing your movement speed.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get to this. You said it was a cage.
No, it's like it's a box. But yeah, getting there is gonna take you literally 2 turns worth. Like, just so you're aware of how slow you're actually moving. Every 5 feet is 20 feet worth of movement for your character.
Okay.
But yes.
Can I try to open the box?
Sure. How you gonna do it? You just wanna open it up?
Like going from the side here, just kind of open it up.
Oh, you go to lift it up.
Yeah.
You see, there's a latch on the front of it.
Does latch need a key?
From the side of it, can't tell.
Alright, I check it out closer.
Swerving over to the front of it. Keep in mind, you also will have to clear away some of the webbing that's on this. You're seeing like it's kind of inset almost. You can see where it's literally like an L latch. There's a pin on one side and a pin on another side coming out. I'm just gonna draw this right on top here so you can kind of see what you're working with. Like the L-shaped Tetris piece.
Yeah.
So it goes through a loop, and then there's a peg sitting out and a peg sitting out on the thing here. If this is your box, and these pegs are like they're like Sharpie, right? But there doesn't seem to be a keyhole of any sort.
So wouldn't what holding it down just be this?
It's going through a loop in that.
Yeah, can I take it out of the loop?
Oh, here. Sorry. If I draw this, there's a swivel point. So it looks like you got to move the latch, but the 2 studs that are coming out are in your way of swinging it out of this loop.
Could I grab this stud and break it?
Sure, if you want to. You want to give me a strength check? Also, your rage is done, by the way. I don't know if you...
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, no problem. You take it and you fucking snap it right off.
And then I'm gonna move this back so it unlatches.
Sure. Yep. So you take that, you open that right up, and you're gonna make me a wisdom saving throw. Gorgeous. Perfect.
Crit.
What you see coming out of this chest looks like a ghostly apparition that just, and it does that kind of minor 49er laugh from Scooby-Doo as it through you, and you feel this wave of
Not another one.
you feel this wave of, at first it kind of comes over you as it's like what is that, malaise? Yeah, it lays, like being lazy, like not caring, like indifference at first, and then as it exits you, you feel back to normal. So you have this open chest. Inside you see a skull, and you see, let me see here, one more key, like one like relatively large paddle key.
I'll take the key.
All right.
And I will hold up the skull to examine it.
Okay. It looks like a skull.
There's nothing written on it. It's just a dirty, pristine skull. Has a jaw and everything?
It's not very redundant like a dirty pristine, but it is dirty. not so much pristine. It just looks like there's a skull that's been sitting in a trunk full of dust.
All right, I'll just take the large key and leave the skull.
Okay. What you gonna do?
Shut it.
You gonna shut the chest?
Yeah.
All right.
And I see that there's a way out back here.
Okay.
I'm going to. How tall is this room? And does the webs cover just everywhere?
So floor to ceiling, these walls go floor to ceiling, and they are about 20-25 feet up.
If I hover my Echo 10 feet, can he travel through this room without being...
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have him skywalk.
All right.
Skywalk 30 feet away. And then I'm going to...
Swap places with him?
No, I'm an avatar.
Oh, okay.
And then go the rest of the 20 feet.
So, gotcha. Okay. So looking out here.
I'm in his... Yeah, so what do I see? And this is... You can't make any things, but this is just what I see.
Right. So looking out here, I don't know if the rest of you guys are able to follow along here. He is seeing this spiral staircase in front of him with these two like cherub statues. Out here is a lot more decadent looking, but like destroyed decadence, if that makes any sense. You've got a lot more like there's a carpet, like a rug, like a runner, all around that you're able to see from this point of view. And then there's some like sort of, they look like suits of armor that are here from like the two that you can see from here look like they're from two different civilizations. One of them looks more like
this and that.
Right. One of them looks like Victorian era, like knight, like what you know is like a traditional like knight, right? The other one back here by the stairwell looks like a Zulu warrior, like what we know as like African like headdress with these huge plumage and sort of like handcrafted, hand twined with like spears and so on and so forth.
He's gonna do a full jaunt,
Mm-hmm.
at full speed, because I want to get a look at this room.
Okay. So as he continues, you can see to your right, to the down, you can see the room that you were in previously. Coming out here, another couple of suits of armor that look like they're from, well, they're not suits, but they look like they're from different eras, right? You see one that like what Kyle would know as a samurai. You do see these two destroyed statues over here. One that seems to be of some sort of like person, like we'll call it a hominid, 2 hands, 2 feet, torso, looks like a person, except that the head itself like has been the face has been like blasted off. The other one looks like it at one point in time was standing but was knocked over. It from this distance you can kind of see that it depicts a pointier helmet that like the face of it kind of goes down the nose. You can see like that it has some detail to it, as it were. And you do see in front of you is this much larger spiral staircase on the right that has a much more grand like doorway to it. The doorway itself is like barred, and approaching to the top, another set of what you call it,
Armor.
another set of armor. This one would be something more akin to like what we know as like what is that, like Grecian sandalwear. Right here, as you stop here, you can kind of see what looks like a single pane window that has a slide on it, but it's closed and it's dusty to the point of opaqueness.
This?
Yeah, right there. Yep. Continuing down, you've now made one full circuit in this area where you're at, and you see, stopping right here, do you have all of your senses?
Yes.
Okay, so through here, up in this direction, you do hear that same sort of metal tinking going on just beyond one of these 3 doors at the end of this hallway.
I can't smell.
Okay.
But everything else it says I have.
Right. The door specifically at the end of the hallway here is rather large compared to the 2 on either side, but the one on the left looks to be
and I hear the clinking from this direction.
Somewhere in this direction. Yeah, it's not rhythmic, it's arrhythmic. You'll hear like some slight bursts of it, and then like you'll hear like a tink, and then like a tink 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 tink. It's not really like someone playing a metronome or anything. Approaching this staircase, this stairwell here, you're noticing that you yourself can see a very, very slight blue like haze from between, well, I mean, you know, in your dark vision it would look relatively gray, but going from one cherub to the other, you notice that they almost create this sort of like wall of haze. And this stairwell itself is actually wrapped with like what looks like wrought iron vinage. If someone had crafted wrought iron vines almost to make like a makeshift like fall guard all the way around this spiral staircase, and put these 2 cherubs in it, they create this sort of like energy wall, if you want to call it that.
That's kind of blocked off. The one thing I want to check out, he wants to come back this way. Trying to look down. Sorry.
Right here you came through. You would feel you feel another one of those blasts of air.
Yeah, he wants to go.
Do you have his sense of feeling?
I mean, I can't be hurt from him.
No, but if you can, if like, so like if you're touched, right, then you know that you can do that whole thing, right? But if he's touched, do you know it?
It doesn't say, so I would say no, because it mentions that I can hear, that I can see and hear.
Okay.
Doesn't mention anything else.
Good. All right, but yeah. So you do feel the same air pressure change here.
Like, what I'm thinking is, I knew back where I came from, that there was 2 left and a right and a forward.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to see if the left part came out here, but looks like it doesn't. Looks like it's going more, or it might connect to there. But he can't open doors.
Well, it's not a door. It is also collapsed in rock.
Oh. He can't do a strength check either. Okay.
Sorry, it's a door icon because that's the game.
Yeah. Okay. So I know it's down here. I'm gonna get out of that.
Okay, back to Fayte. Boom. And
I'm just gonna.
He can be up to 1,000 feet away now, right? Or does he always have to be within 30 feet?
He would poof.
Okay.
I'm just putting him here just so I'd poof him back.
So he explodes the moment you get out of his ward.
Yeah. Because as soon as he gets out, he's 30 feet away, and he'd poof.
Gotcha. All right.
All right. So he's gonna leave this room, and then I'm gonna teleport to him, switch spots.
All right.
So I don't have to walk on the.
Yep. Naturally.
In which case he would poof, and I would just poof him back.
Yep.
All right. So I want to go the other way now.
All right. As you're coming through this area, you see all of this like broken, what looks like what's that? What the fuck is it called?
Furniture.
The Catholic glass, like the stained glass, like
stained glass.
What are the murals called? Stained glass mural. Anyways, so you're like crunching on all that, and you get right about in this area, and you feel a shove on your chest, like a hard one, but not one that's like trying to push you over or anything.
Does my blind fighting pick up anyone?
Let's find out. Let's duet. Boop beep boop. Boop boop beep boop boop beep boop. Actions, attributes.
I think they can actually roll. Let me see. I just read it a second ago.
Where in the heck? Blind fighting. Blind fighting. You have blind sight. Within that range, you can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you're blinded. Moreover, you can see an invisible creature within that range unless that creature successfully hides from you. This does not count as a creature, so no. But that's metagame information. So you feel a shove from something that you can't actually see or detect with blind fighting.
I'm gonna go 10 feet, 5 feet again.
Yep.
Okay, gotta keep going now.
And then you get a shove. At this point, it's from like a side.
I'm gonna attack the side it came from.
Yeah, go ahead and attack at disadvantage. What'd you roll?
16.
What? Yeah, go ahead and roll me damage. All right. You slice your halberd through, and I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage, please.
Ooh.
All right.
No.
Oh no. As you begin to emanate a light. You begin to emanate a red pulsating light from on you. Yeah. There you go. Oh, I need to hurry that shit the fuck up. Speed. Intensity. Beep, beep. So you're now emanating a red light. And with that, we're going to cut back to the other group. Kyle, can you see any of this stuff from them?
No.
Fuck. Okay. Let's see here. If I were to do this here real quick, stream, configure ownership. All players are owner. Everyone's owner. Right here, I'm focusing up and you can't see anything at all.
Right.
Okay. Well, that fucking blows. What if I did this?
I see everything. No, I
Can
don't see
you
everything. I see just that character in the area. I can see.
Gotcha. Let's go ahead and just to be 100% safe. Sorry guys, thank you for being super patient with me, boys. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now Fortis. Hey bud, you're getting attacked at advantage.
Yep. At advantage, fuck.
Because you didn't see it coming, he surprised you. You went, All right, as the rest of you guys hear this shuffling from Fortis, I believe a 19 hits, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So, I'm gonna need, and no targets to save. Fortis doesn't save. Fortis, I'm gonna need you to. Oh no, you already. Did you already succeed from one?
What?
Were you attacked? And it dealt damage.
Previously,
to
he
you?
was attacked, but he was not dealt damage because of miss.
That's right. It missed. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure.
Oh no. Sorry. It hit him. It hit him. The one that you guys all ganged up on hit him, and he saved.
Yeah,
so you don't.
One. We were talking about the one where he got my chest or something.
Yeah. You're good. You don't have to, but you do take 11 points of damage.
Okay, I'll take it right now.
Thank you. Sweet. But yeah, just like last time, you squeeze your chest and you explode, or whatever.
Okay.
So, hey boys, the rest of yous boys, you hear a scuffle happening as soon as Fortis fucking chops down this shit. You guys hear him getting, well, consensually non-consensed.
Yes.
I'll give you.
I can't see my character. I know I can see the rest of the map, but I am in like complete darkness.
Really?
I know I'm right here because I see. Yeah.
That's weird. Click on a regular blank space, and then you still can't see anything.
Oh, there we go. It's all gray.
You're in your.
But now I can see out of. I see the sight lines. So if I were to move here, the sight line changes. Oh, it's because I don't think I have the light
vision. Yeah.
I have 120 dark vision.
Yeah, but you're also seeing around a wall. It's probably fog of war, right?
Could be. I was already in that room though.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
but you're because you got this wall right here to the north.
Yeah.
And so you can't see around that in order to see the people that are there. Maybe.
I think it was because I wasn't clicked on my character. Yeah, that it was just like all dark. But
yeah, something happened to mine. I wasn't clicked on Fayte. I couldn't see through his eyes.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So you can't see that, but you can hear it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So never mind. If I have an action, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing, and then try and break the skull off of the neck, and then roll it into my bag.
I see. Gotcha. Let me give Fortis one chance to attack first, and then go ahead and make me a strength check, Calamar.
Yeah.
And then Rabe, are you doing anything while all of this is happening simultaneously?
Hearing that Fortis is being attacked or something's going on over there, Rabe is going to forget about this door and try and move over.
And try and what? Monk.
Move over there.
Gotcha. Yeah, go for it, man. Fortis, are you gonna attack with your battle axe?
Can I actually? Is it possible for me to attack him with Hellish Rebuke?
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead and use that. Make sure you're targeting him, if you could, please. Because that would be a reaction to you getting hit.
Okay. Oh, where did you? I see. See it?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
And roll. Oh, that's not good for my back. Did I roll?
Did you roll me the damage?
Oh, there you go. It came behind the screen. Okay. And now damage.
All right. Oh, that's weird because I had you. I was ticked on you, but I was targeting my own guy, and then the dexterity saving throw. So yeah, he failed his dex saving throw, so he took All 7 points of that fucking fire damage. As you, what do you say to him? Rebuking him hellishly is you saying something back, right? Or is it just and then how does that look for Fortis?
He attacked me, and then I like.
There it is. Fortis like the statue that died or that lived, come to die. He takes a whole 5 minutes. All right, cool. So Calamar with a 10, yeah, you're able to just bust off the head. So now you have this obsidian skull encased in a stone head, just busted off. It's pretty fucking heavy. I mean, the thing weighs about 15 pounds.
I'm gonna
granite.
Put it into the bag of holding if I have time to do that, and then start moving.
What is all of this evil that I'm sent from the battle axe?
More evil. And then I think that's my extent of my movements.
All right.
And then I don't think I can see anything, so that's my turn.
Cool. Rabe, you're right up there. You see this thing attacking him, trying to fucking claw at Fortis. What are you doing?
Move right there. I'm assuming the door is open, right?
Yeah. He smashed open the door. Like it's in pieces in front of you guys from his battle axe.
Do I see any remnants that look like there might be other
from this vantage point and with your torch, like your light that you're casting is the extent of your vision.
Okay, so because I don't see any statues. No.
You don't see any statues, no.
Got it. Okay. Still, I do want to be a little sneaky about it. I'm going to rapier up and Zorro this bitch.
All right, rapier up and Zorro this bitch. Gorgeous, George. That hits.
Yay.
12 whole points of damage. Yes, you do. But go ahead and roll it because he's already dead. But let's just see how dead he is. He could be like super mega ultra dead.
Yeah, exactly. There's a difference between dead and dead.
Dude, he is so fucking dead. Your rapier is actually a wand, and you Avada Kedavra him. Sweet. As that takes him down to 0 hit points once again. Dead. This thing, your rapier fucking pins him and busts off a piece. He crumbles to dust. Not to literal dust, just to a pile of rubble. All right, sweet. So you guys have dealt with yet another threat. Wow. How do you guys do it?
Frick.
What? You say frick?
I have this new dealer from New Mexico that has this really good shit, and like that just makes my rolls a little bit better.
Yeah, of course.
Save my cup in a sec.
It's blue like cotton candy, but you know, after the first few times, you get
Rabe, Fortis, you guys being at this door, you hear giggling. Not childlike giggling, because of course those don't exist, and halflings would never giggle because they're not happy because of whoever it was that didn't want them to exist anymore. They don't. No. But you do hear like the golf clap equivalent of laughter. Like you hear what sounds like far off, just like two people, like not two people. It sounds like a small group of people just enjoying each other's company somewhere.
Rabe is going to look to Fortis and then the rest of the party and
Calamar.
And then begin sneak.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check. Not you, Calamar. Sorry, Rabe. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check if you're gonna start sneaking. Calamar, what are you doing?
I'm gonna also start sneaking and getting closer.
Please roll me a stealth check then.
That's a 20 for my stealth.
Okay. Wow, rogue doing rogue things. Who would have thunk it? All right.
Yeah,
And
well.
12. Okay, so you start sneaking closer. Where is Rabe? Hey, Fortis, by the way, you see Rabe go and then immediately slink down to stealth mode. Would you also like to continue stealthily or no?
Oh, okay, 100%.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check then, please.
Oh, no, what are we?
You can tell Rabe has activated stealth mode because he goes
Yeah.
real quiet.
Okay. No, I don't want to know that.
No, that's his mating call. You need to be careful when he does that.
Okay.
Gorgeous. All right. So, Rabe, where are you sneaking? In fact, give me a sec here. I'm actually going to use this as a sort of initiative, okay? We're going to add you 3. And then we'll just say that Laren is going to speak for the rest of everybody else. As, let's see, Rabe is going to go first. So we'll give him the initiative 20. And then who's next? Calamar. So we'll give him initiative 19. And then Fortis will give him initiative 18. And we'll give Laren and everybody else initiative 17. Okay. So this will say combat begins, but I just want to make it so that way we all can kind of get the order of movement
Process.
here. Yeah. So Rabe, are you doing anything in this immediate instance of sneakery?
Yeah.
What?
I want to move over here.
Sneakily.
Yeah.
As you sneakily sneak other side, you see that you are right next to a spiral staircase. Interestingly enough, it appears to have this sort of wrought iron vinery. Looks like someone had very well crafted this sort of like almost cage-like. You can't really like get through it. There's no spot with all of the filigree and whatnot all over it. It does appear that it goes both down and up. But as it turns
so
around,
we're not at the bottom, but we're not at the top. We're somewhere in the.
That's what I said. And then as you're like doing your secret squirrel pressed up against the wrought iron, whatever, to your right, you see this door. This door, it looks like a double door of like heavy demean, but it looks very well like mahogany, redwood, whatever you want to call it. There is some sort of like really, really fine craftsmanship to this door. These doors, double doors. Sorry. That looks painful. Whatever you're doing, like, is that juice like just pure alcohol?
That is, no. I have a cut in the back.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So it hurt like
Ghost stick.
breathe. Yeah, ghost stick came in and apparently had barbed wire.
Naturally. So just for the sake of giving everybody equal time, you want to do any actions or bonus actions in this instance?
I'd like to move in closer and see if I can see anything beyond the doorway.
So let's see here. What is your current, like, I'm trying to keep this to like the current movement speeds just for the sake of everybody getting their abilities.
My current movement would be right there.
All right. So, was there any action or bonus action you want to try to perceive? You can't really perceive through the door itself until you are able to like move up to it.
Okay, I can bonus action move up.
Yeah.
With my cool ability.
With your cunning action. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So going up to it. Do you want to try to look through the door? Try to open the door? Do you want to?
Like,
how do you want to?
I'm trying to. Like there's a door.
It's a door.
Just like a
rich mahogany door, very well crafted door.
Almost like room service peeking in at you while you're at the motel.
It kind of looks like two doors that are supposed to swing open one direction or another direction.
So I can open like just one.
You can try. Do you want to try to open one?
Yeah, I want to try and open one just a little bit and peek inside.
Looks locked. Sounds locked. Feels locked. Smells locked. The taste, the texture, locked.
How big is the lock?
It's a regular lock. Could I get like a regular size check?
Using my thieves tool, can I?
That'll be your action. Go ahead and are you proficient, and do you currently have thieves tools?
I currently have thieves tools, and I am currently proficient in them.
Dope. Go ahead and roll me a thieves tools check.
And that's a 26.
Oh, fucking gorgeous. Can you do it at advantage, please? Let's just see if you get, past a 30, because you have it and you're proficient. Thus, it is. Look at that. Look at it. Would you fucking look at it? I took another one from you, you piece of shit. All right, so as you're working on that, Calamar, my friend,
going to continue on my sneaky sneak plan.
He flies away.
Oh,
I mean,
10 more feet.
Yeah, Rabe did the thing. You come around this corner here, this bend, seeing him working on this little fucking door. I mean, it's not like a huge door, but it's a doorway, and you see him working on it.
Use my last of just do an overwatch, see if I can get a sight down the hall. Is there another one of those?
I mean, how do I
do the alt? How do you do the ping?
You just hold it down or left shift and hold it down, or I think it's left shift and hold it down. So you can see this because you have your supreme shit. Currently, Rabe cannot see that, nor can. Oh, Fortis can just barely make it out.
I'm going to mentally connect with.
You also
Rabe
see one all the way to the right.
Yes, and I'm gonna pin out those positions that, like, I don't know. I'm gonna just guess 60 feet. Let's see if I'm right. To the right, 85. And then 50, 45 feet to we're surrounded.
Are you saying that to Rabe or Fortis?
Yeah, to Rabe. That there's two others, and they're not moving yet.
So Rabe, while you're picking that lock, you hear that. Is there any sort of like bonus action that you wanted to do there, Calamar?
Not right now. No.
Sweet. All right. Rabe, I'll give you a real quick response if you wanted to.
Did he say anything specifically to me?
Yeah, he told you that there were two of those statue things. Oh, sorry. You go ahead. You tell him. Fuck me.
No, just that there's two. I don't know if your character sheet could see it, but like outside of your vision.
I can't see it.
Then outside of your vision, down the hallway to the left, and then down the hallway to the right, there are two more of the statues. The one on our left is closer.
Well, I think we have a door here. Go in, because it won't pass us.
I have made a discovery. There is an obsidian skull inside each of their heads. It could be valuable or profitable for knowledge and power.
I think I would be more comfortable taking those after we deal with Magus.
Ah, good point.
Once you defeat, the basically usually goes is once you defeat the big bad, then the rest of the enemies either disappear or they seem much weak. So,
as you rest in their bed to show the dominance, then you destroy the lackeys. Yes.
Yeah, you destroy the big guy, and then everyone else goes, "Oh shit, that's the guy who puts off." Fuck.
Or better yet, only kill half of them, and then hire new staff and make the old staff feel like they're inadequate.
Where the fuck are
Makes
we going
sense to
with
me.
this, guys?
So you guys are having a lot longer of a reciprocation than what I was originally going to allow for, but we'll say that that's what happened. So next up, Fortis, if you could please, what would you like to do in this instance? As you see Calamar come up, I assume he looks left and looks right, and then like to Rabe. What are you doing in this time?
I am going to, let's see. On your phone,
Keep in mind that you see this spiral staircase to your right. You see one of these the statue. You see a statue faintly, the same kind that attacked you, and so on and so forth, just off to your left, about 60 feet. Like right at the edge of your vision, you see like a silhouette of the back of this thing.
Question: I have Great Weapon Master tech. Do I have to cast it, or it just happens automatically when I do
Great Weapon Master? Great Weapon Fighting.
Great Weapon Master.
Oh, that is, I believe, when you attack somebody. Great Weapon.
It's just passive, right? This just happens when I do that. I have to
You're talking about your fighting style?
Yeah. No, it's under my features.
Great Weapon Master attack. On your turn, when you score a critical with a melee weapon or reduce it to 0 hit points, you can make one melee weapon as a bonus action. That's when you're attacking, okay. if you kill something or crit.
Right. So I'm going to use my battle axe and then go for the 1, 2.
Keep in mind, Great Weapon Master only affects things that have the heavy tag.
Oh, really?
Or the two-handed. I can't remember if it's two-handed or heavy. It might be fucking. What the fuck is that? No, because a great weapon is like a great sword is, I believe, heavy and two-handed, and like a great axe is heavy and two-handed.
Okay, so
the battle axe is one-handed, yeah.
And like halberd's heavy, two-handed, and reach.
Right. Yeah. So your great sword would work.
Yeah, my great sword is going to be a one I want to use.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to. Whoops, I targeted. I'm going to go to this guy. Over here.
Okay.
And then turn over here.
So you're gonna come out this way?
Yeah.
What you see out here, this is actually just a candelabra that is kind of sticking off of the wall. Looks like at one point it may have been some sort of a lantern. Do you want to hit it?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Could be something.
Yeah. No problem. You actually you are able to hit it, and then you are able to quit it, and you guys all notice simultaneously. You see every single one of these wall lanterns light up along this wall with a bright white light as this sort of ghostly white flame appears on all of these that starts casting this.
You're welcome. And I'm able to let me see what is my bonus action. Am I able to move again?
I mean, if you have movement, you only moved like 15 feet. You got another 15 feet of movement, I think.
Okay. I'm going to move closer right here.
Okay. So yeah, you walk up, strike at it. All of these lights, boom, 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 boom. They give you a pretty good visual all the way down the hallway here. And now you can also, I believe. Nope, never mind. You can't see the one to the right that Calamar was telling Rabe about, so you don't know that that's there. But you do see one of these statues on the left here.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be the end of your turn. Bip.
Yeah, I'm just gonna point out to the one I see one right over the edge.
Gorgeous. So Laren and the gang are going to come right to the doorway's edge and fucking there we go. They're gonna do the Scooby-Doo poke out. And Rabe, you pick lock, ka-chink. You have successfully picked the lock. Would you like to open it?
Boys.
I mean,
He's going to slightly open. Fucking goddamn it! I've got the WD-40.
It opens very loudly, but when you open it, you hear the sound of group laughter, of like commotion and talking, as we cut back over to Fayte. Fayte. Pulsing light emanating from your body. You just got done feeling a shove, you attacked, and now you are lit up like a Christmas tree. And it is a red light, by the way.
I'm gonna swap spots with my echo.
It moves with you.
Damn. Like switch it, he has it. I'm gonna have my echo attack to where I attacked before.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack with disadvantage. All right, go ahead and roll me damage. Okay. You see your echo. Whoosh. You feel a shove. A shove directing you from the wreckage, like the wrecked wall, pushing you towards the up on our little handy dandy map here.
I'm gonna attack where that push came from with reckless.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an attack, please, at normal.
Can I also great weapon it?
Oh, sure.
Oh, I should have done normal.
Buoyed. No, I'm kidding. I mean, yeah, please do. Considering that the alternative is a 9 or a 16. Gorgeous. Okay, go ahead and roll me damage, and then add your plus 10. Nice. 25 points of damage. As you slash. There's no like resistance or anything. It doesn't feel like you hit anything, but you do start hearing meaner, mernit. It sounds like a musical note, almost out of like a music box. They're both
gonna run this way.
Roll me a d6, please. So you run yourself over to the corner of this room.
There's no door or anything.
No door or anything.
It almost sounds like an off-ground version of the Skype ringing.
Right there, stop. As you and your echo emerge from the middle of this, you are going to roll me another initiative, please. As you hear
It won't let me.
Oh, here, let me add you. You hear very, very quickly, you hear some shit coming towards you. You see along the what is this? The spiral staircase. Come creeping around. This lightning bolt comes spiraling around the wrought iron, and right in front of you, And we're gonna roll combat initiative for this lightning bolt that resembles a snake.
So it's a thing, right?
I mean, it's a lightning bolt that looks like a snake.
Fight.
Okay, so then I would have attacked it, before it got here.
Oh, you want to use your reaction?
Yes.
Sure, go for it. What, at this point?
Just be one more down.
All right.
So I got 10.
Gotcha.
10.
Go ahead.
10. That's 10, right? Yeah, it'd be 10.
That's 10.
Alright. That's not back. Normal attack.
Fucking critzy, my boy. Go ahead and roll me that damn ouch.
Bernie.
And I would
Still
stop
emanating from
it
everybody.
there.
Yeah, I hope you're happy what you just did.
All right. So that is that. His movement speed becomes 0. You and you slice through with your glass steel blade. Burning. All right and all right. So, first up, he's going to rear back. So you see this almost cobra-like head go to strike at you, and the whole entirety of its body doesn't reach, but it goes, and you see from this sort of electric cobra mouth a lightning bolt strike.
I'm a fucking horse.
So I am going to need you and your.
You got danger sense. You're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna need both of you guys to roll me. What are they? Dexterity saving throws? Yeah, yeah. You can do yours at advantage.
I don't think he does a roll.
He has all of your spell saves, or I mean all of your save DCs, if I'm not mistaken. He has your saving throws, but no matter what, he's gonna take a point of damage, so he's gonna
You
disappear
just can't
anyways.
do checks, right?
Well, let's see if
Yeah,
he
no
does.
checks. Sweet. So you both are able to
He's done.
kind of dive out of the way. He, whoops, that's wrong. He goes.
Yes.
We did it, boys. He's dead. As your echo is Gyeon, and that is his fucking init D ability. You're gonna take half of the damage. So let me 1 sec. I don't think you've taken any more damage currently, right? Okay, so if I target you and I say apply up to half,
13.
there it is. 15, yeah, 50. Wait, minus 0? Oh, stupid me. Hiya. Let's see, 13 points of damage. Let's just do that manually because I had 2 things actually done. But so 13 points of damage to you. Yeah, please.
That's 5 to a 2 and a 6 to a 5.
All right. And now he is going to make his magical strike at you. Mernert, Mernit, Mernit. So from 10 feet away, he spits that lightning all the way down. You see this just it cuts a burst into the ground, and then it follows it up by immediately attacking you. And a 20 hits. And 22 points of lightning damage per favor that you are going to take. If it didn't already do it, which I think it might just be being really slow.
It didn't. I just put it.
Okay, dope. As this thing. Oh, how much damage did you do to it? Oh, there it is. Okay, gotcha.
13.
Yep, got it now. Don't consume recharge because it didn't recharge. Consume the resource for that. Boom, boom, boom. Gotcha. All right, cool. So That is that, and that is that. That is all that he can do. That's the end of its turn. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was at an 18.
You
It is.
are next.
Next is you, Fate.
Hold it up.
Beanerd, beanerd, burn it, burn it. Beanerd, beanerd, burn it, burn it. Beanerd, beanerd, burn it, burn it. So, Fate, you find yourself face to face with a snake made out of lightning, spitting lightning, attacking with lightning. As Fate goes, and then you see him get a little flush in the cheeks. He gets the ooh face.
He goes,
Yeah, he goes. I won't do it. All right, bonus action
he's
rage. Nani kore.
Okay. Target. First attack. I don't know what kind of AC this fucker got, but I'm guessing it's high because he hits like a fucking train.
That's how that works.
So I'm just gonna do both to start out.
You're going to what? Reckless and Great Weapon Master?
Yeah, both. Yeah.
All right.
So I know 20 hits.
Cool. It even tells you by how much.
I didn't realize that.
Josh figured that out like 6 months ago.
So it's
What
a
the-
15 AC, 20 out of 5.
Oh, that's what that means?
He said it so much. Josh was rubbing that in everybody's face when he figured that out.
I just thought he was wrong.
Yeah.
All right, so you attack him. You attack it for
Like,
20.
nah.
Off of that hit, I'm gonna favored foe.
Okay, favor that foe. Roll me the extra, what,
First
D6?
time on each of your turns.
Oh no, you don't have any more levels in Ranger, right? So it's still a D4?
Yeah.
All right. So roll me that D4. Bye. As you target him with your Lelouch eye, you're like, Gios, and then he's gonna do it.
I'm just going favored foe real quick.
Yep.
First your turn's 1d4. Yeah, so it's 1d4.
Yeah, until you get 6 levels of Ranger, then it becomes a 1d6, and then 8 levels of Ranger, or 14 levels of Ranger at a d8. Dope. So an additional point of damage as you kind of, and you kind of learn this giant serpentine lightning bolt. You get to,
Okay.
so you're concentrating on it.
Second attack.
Hit him.
Doing both.
Meanerd, Mernit. Meanerd. Well, I think you don't really have a choice with Reckless. In your first attack,
Yeah,
that's just
Reckless
what
you
you
don't,
get
but-
every time. 21 hits by 6. Mernit. And then you're going to subtract the 5 to add the 10. Boom. Suffer and Succotash, you killed it instantly. Meanerd. Mernit.
Oh, what the fuck?
It goes away. As the lightning bolt itself dissipates into crackling nothingness.
Oh, fuck, I thought it'd be a lot stronger than that. I was about to use my action surge, so that's good. Am I still glowing?
Yes, you are. End of combat. Boom. Your combat is over. Mernit.
And it's
That's not
just,
going off anymore.
it's just probably burnt residues, the only thing left.
There's nothing left at all. It dissipates into ionization of the oxygen in the atmosphere, and just like that, it's gone. You resummon your Echo. Ooh, I'm sorry. Let me scoot you back here real quick, bud. As you go to cross over, this fucking the suit of armor as it penetrates the red glow of your aura that you have around you, it is going
the red
to.
glow penetrates it. Yeah.
Yep. It is going to. Whoa, not 270 feet. You fucking people. It is going to turn
The
towards
flash
you,
punch.
and it is going to approach. Go ahead and roll me another combat. In fact, I should probably just keep you in one combat. Oh, whoops. What is happening? Oh, yeah. Go ahead and roll me initiative, and then I'm just gonna keep your initiative. We'll re-roll it when you get into more shit. As this thing animates and goes to go in, you've rolled for initiative, so you're up. You recognize this thing attacking you before it has the actual chance to actually attack you. Meaner. That doesn't happen. There's no more alarm, but you are still glowing red.
So it got up and moved the 5 feet before when combat.
Mm-hmm. Which already
So
would
if I
have been
move out of
inside
its
of
5
your.
feet, it would.
It's going to. Yeah, it's going to attack you.
Okay. All right. I'm going to only great weapon. Wait, no, it's
Only.
armor. Armor would have a higher AC. I'm just gonna do both.
Okay, so you're going to great weapon and reckless. Bumpana, let the boys be boys. Slam.
I'm going to attack it though from behind.
Right.
With the echo's going to attack him.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that hits. I think I just figured that out. Wiener. Sweet. So a 26 hits, 21 points of damage as you slash.
Attack it again.
Go ahead.
What?
Attack it again.
It's calling it my reaction. I don't know why.
That's such a weird. Oh, that's because you're using your echo, and it's like it's not the echo's turn. Sweet, yeah, that 24 definitely hits as the echo attacks it from behind. Fuck yeah, dude. 25 points of damage as this thing goes to lunge at you. Your echo just fucking kills it. Dope. All right.
Yeah. It fucking comes to my, just look to the left and then just as a glaive comes to its back.
Yeah.
And then I was not even wasting a step. It's like I was still moving.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. So badass. Hit it. As
Mako does a fake little
Yeah. And you're gonna get to this area?
Yeah, and then try to I don't know how these look. Am I taking them up and throwing them, or am I punching the wall?
You tell me. What do you want to do? You want to do a E Honda hit, or do you want to just like disappear into nothingness and then come back out inside of the rock, exploding it?
I never stop moving. I'm gonna do the running jump double feet. You know.
There you go.
Kick.
Gotcha. The triple sow cow. As you give me the athletics check, please. Dope. Yep. Oh, and there it is. As you explode this chunk of wall coming in, surprisingly enough, the only thing that you really see amongst well, you see a bunch of death, but you also see this one frail skin owl sitting on a raised dais with like only soft features right here. This platform is actually like slightly up.
Oh my god. So your cursor's on it, so underneath it said Game Master. Like,
Yep. It is I. You see
a being rise from the gravel.
You see Owlin.
Behold, Fate, I am God.
You see
So in
I
this
would like to think
room,
that owl. Oh, go ahead.
I'm guessing this is just like destroyed shit.
Yep, these are all there's like chairs, glass, a bunch of rock and debris and shit like that.
Can I try to take this rock and block here?
Sure, go ahead and give me an athletics check again. As you lift it up, put it in me, and then you're gonna go ahead and block that area that you just had. Sure, no problem. So just as you're doing that, you set it and you're like, yeah, rock, block the rock, rock Lee, and you turn around and you get shoved.
Put his hands up, like he's in a pool, kind of wading through, as he's gonna continue on.
All right. Hey, what were you gonna say about Owlin?
Oh, just like when he's dormant and he's not bamped out, he literally just like puts his forehead on the ground while standing.
Ew.
So he's just like
He just looks like a dead
deactivated.
owl.
Yeah,
It's
but still standing.
yeah,
but like
naturally.
tripoded.
Gross. So as you're proceeding, every like 10 feet or so you're getting pushed as you pass by Owlin. It's from various directions, always trying to get you to go effectively the direction that you're going. It's always from some sort of behind there.
Oh, they're like pushing me this they're like pushing me like this direction.
Yeah, more or less. They're pushing you that more or less that direction.
See, the thing I'm trying to stay away from is the clean areas.
Sure. So you
'Cause that's where the statue came from, the fucking snake came from.
Sure.
So what he's also trying to do is he's also trying to stay away from corners so that his light
fast.
doesn't hit.
As you are like traveling this way, you do see obviously this giant spiral staircase, right? It has a way down and a way up. It has that same exact wrought iron wreathing all the way around it. You do notice that there is a sort of like open area down this hallway over here, and then you can kind of make out some pathway around this staircase that goes further up.
Do I see any statues destroyed or not?
Do you see any statues destroyed or not? No, but what you do see is that you're actually standing on a bunch of skeletons and bones and shit.
I see that.
That you're passing over. These things look dusty as fuck, dude. These things look old, like
It looks like
French
they just
catacombs
mesh
old.
in with the scenery.
Yeah, they might mesh in with the scenery, like those statues and those suits of armor. Oh yeah.
I look at the owl.
Yep, with his foreskin head touching the ground.
I'm gonna get a little bit closer, not enough so that my light hits it.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna be over here.
I'll tell you this much.
If anything,
if the first thing out of Calamar's mouth is, I haven't checked on Owlin in forever, I should do that. Like 100 points of psychic damage. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally fucking with you.
I have thought about it all session where like it would make sense if I were to check in on him, but we're doing things simultaneously,
Right.
so
so
it doesn't make any sense.
something no one's seen him do before. He's gonna take his collar and
Pop
like
it.
button it up together. And when he buttons it up, a green light comes on here.
Mm-hmm. And
Gets rid of the
speak
red
with
light.
Animals. Yeah. So you're gonna cast speak with animals. So it's almost like a voice, like a vocal transponder, like some sort of a yeah. He's got the what is that, the electrolarynx? A winga winga winga. All right.
Hello, beast.
Sweet.
Do you know where this is?
So you say that to this owl creature that has its head on the ground while still standing up. It doesn't have feathers. It's just like all skin. And it's like soft beaked. There's like these little. Anyways, you say that, and it does not react to you.
Hello, are you alive? Can you understand me, skin creature?
Nothing.
Zero control over it. Unless if I'm controlling it, which I'm not.
Are you food? He's gonna take the spider web
Okay.
and throw it at him.
Okay.
One of my spider balls.
So you take this out, and you gotta please make me just a general strength check, because you're touching it, so you have to stick it off of you to try to get it to a point where you can. This shit is, I mean, it's sticky. It's industrial adhesive at this point. And so you're like, and you know you'll have to get like you'll have to scrape this shit off of your hands again or what have you, but currently you just have those Velcro mitts on your hands, and he is a fucking tennis ball, if that's what you want. Like, that's what you have.
I'm just gonna try to put it back on my satchel, my side.
You start fucking rubbing it and okay,
and I'm gonna throw a pair of pants on the owl,
okay.
like
So
the
you-
pair I stole.
Yep, you just take out the pair of pants, and as the pants kind of like flop over and cover him, we're gonna cut back over to Calamar, Rabe, Fortis.
Like, in front of him, he's like food.
Yeah.
Like, it's got like the view of like Beethoven.
Uh-huh. Oh
But
yeah.
I'm the pound catcher, just like
Yeah, exactly. So, Rabe,
with the lasso.
Calamar, Fortis, you guys hear the door itself just falls right open, almost as if it was like weighted slightly like sideways.
Yeah.
Falls open.
Does the sound inside less?
No,
The chattering.
it actually just maintains. Rabe, to your vision, you can only really see a body. I think because Calamar's got the fog of war, you guys are all sharing fog of war, but you can see some bodies on the ground,
Holding
roughly about 40 feet out.
holding my torch to the side, like away from the door. Can I still see? Is it still light inside or no? It's dark.
Your light is still shining inside, or your light is shining inside, but the light from the torch does not go that far. It's not very bright. The
No,
light
what
from oh, go ahead. Sorry.
What I'm saying is, if Ray puts his torch, like holds it out to the other side of the door so it's not gleaming in as much, does it immediately become darker or no?
It doesn't. It's not so far away that it's going to like shroud all of that. You'll still be able to see in about as far, because the mechanics of it, the torch is emanating from your token and this, so being able to hide that. But as far as like immediately darker, I don't understand what you mean when you like. Are you trying to like shade that
Is
light?
there natural light that is occurring inside of the doorway or no?
Oh no,
Okay.
there's no light from the other side at all. That was a really odd way to ask that question, if I'm being honest.
Because I was
But
trying to do it in game, and then you were like,
Yep, you sound.
I don't think that's what you sound like.
Keep that same energy. Don't worry, you'll get that punch card tonight. What's up, Fortis? What are you doing?
yes,
You're
you
muted, by the way.
damn baby.
You're muted, Fortis.
There you go, much better. I want to grab like a rock, pebble, or something near me.
Hey, yeah, sure. You pick up a rock.
I grab a rock. I kind of just toss it, so I cast light on it, and I toss it toward the kind of aim like towards the middle of the room. I'll cast bright light in 20-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Dope. Go ahead and make me a dexterity check, please. Just an ability check.
I can't wait for it to smack me in the back.
Understand that if you roll a crit 1, if you fail, you're just gonna hit him right in the back of the head with a rock.
You said athletics, right?
Right at that moment.
Actually,
from a glowing stone.
Sure, let's do that. Let's roll athletics. Why not? Because I assume you're trying to Herculean. Oh fuck! Never mind. I didn't get very far. All right. Let's see here. We'll call that. Because it's a 4, it's not a crit fail. You're not going to hit him. But because you didn't do that well, we're not going to have you lobbing it. What you'll do is it's about average, right? So what's the average thrown weapon? 30 feet? 20 feet? No. Do you want to truck
daggers
it?
Daggers are 20 to 60. 60 being disadvantaged.
I'll just take the regular lower number. It's just going to be the maximum that it'll fly. So we'll say about 20 feet. So the rock itself hits, yep, about 20 feet. And what did you say the glow was of the light spell?
Let me see. It was like a 20 feet bright light and an additional 20 feet dim light. Let me
Sweet.
check. I had it right here.
All right. And because it's you, oh, you're effective the full-blown fucking shadow curse, aren't you? Boop. All right. So, yep, right here. Rabe, let's see if that helps. Doesn't help.
Can I pick that up and then toss that inside the doorway?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Okay, you go ahead and make me a dexterity check, please.
Dexterity check.
Asshole flare.
You got it.
Credit nards. All right.
No.
Tick, 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 right inside of the doorway. I believe is 5, 10, 15, 20. There you go. So you kind of... and whatever you can see is as good as you can see.
I can't see from that light. Bullshit. But
It doesn't help you that much, but...
if it's gonna look at Calamar and like, hey.
I'd nod and I'd start creeping closer, and that's distance too. And then I'm what the fuck? There's a white head.
Yeah, that's the stream avatar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That way Kyle can see what you guys are doing.
Ooh,
I got it.
It's the spooky
I'm like-
stream.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
No, it's
There you
gone.
there's a steam spirit because
Kyle,
I
you can
don't
still see the
read
stream
quickly.
icon, right?
Yeah, the stream icon is what I use.
I mean, can you see it currently?
No.
Good.
I'm gonna like look back to the other people and like usher them in. We are going to snake. And then as soon as they get within 30 feet, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
You don't
Alright.
need a light, yo.
So you cast Pass Without a Trace. Everybody's already within 30 feet of you. The rest of the gang is just gonna sneak in there with you, so that way you're right up close. Fortis, are you gonna get nice and tight inside of him?
Oh, apparently I'm getting farther away from him.
30.
There you go.
That's 30 as much as I can go.
I mean, I don't know about Fortis, but the rest of the gang is going to very much so be inside of you. You guys are gonna...
Congo on a Dixon, but
Everybody's going to try to sneak in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, all three of you guys give me a sneak and then add that plus 10. It should be on the additional bonuses for the duration.
Actually, really quick. Fortis. I mean, Rabe. That potion, can it be put in a normal flask?
Oops.
The shadow curse. But
Yes, could I put mine
It
in
isn't
my own
in-
flask?
why don't we just wait until we get to the fight?
Well, if I don't want to find you, if you're somewhere else. Fate's already gone.
Yeah, that's its fate. We are together. Yeah. So just don't leave my side.
I don't want to take turns putting my lips on your beak lips passively through a bottle.
Rabe is going to uncork the potion and then just
rip
open his chest and begin pouring it on his body. Calamar.
I need it.
Okay, guys.
That's right.
No, the question was, would
Rabe succulently held up his chest.
Well,
Lick.
Rabe, you know fully well that, I mean, you can just take it and pour it into a thing. It's not gonna gelatinize to where it doesn't come out of the bottle. It'll work.
Do you have a spare canteen that's not filled with water?
My bag of holding.
No, I
can make more.
If we dilute it with the
You have an alchemy
1,000 tons
kit
of water,
or a water
always
flask?
have the shadow.
I think I have a water flask. Let me see. Or yeah, could I use my alchemy kit to like put it in a sort of beaker or something? I know I have a where are my tools?
Didn't you use your alchemy kit to collect the shadow essence back at the Shadow Village?
I did. That is correct. I did.
Yeah, you guys
gave me the essence though.
Yeah, but so I mean, but you guys like got it all the way down to like where you were using cups and bowls and shit to like transfer the stuff, right? So
I thought I had a water flask though. No, you know what? I think I gave my water flask to
Cilia.
Amanda. Yeah, Cilia.
How dare she?
Well, if you guys want to,
I'm doing the like looking around. Can I have your water flask?
Mine has water in it, as
I
Austin normally has.
I'll
That is
trade
why I
you
am
lots
saying-
and lots of water.
Oh my God. No, just wait your turn. When we get to the boss fights, then we all sip and pass on like we are sharing a bottle of whiskey.
Fights are usually pretty quick. We're all going to take turns after he's attacking us.
Not if we do it before we enter the boss arena.
Yes,
Yeah?
that's very optimistic, but I'm not. I don't think we'll get chance. Please, friend, do me this favor.
Calamar,
I know it seems
Okay. listen.
What are you
It's a bit-
losing besides water flask?
You're
which
saying
you
this
will
out
put
loud,
back?
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm losing my water flask. What if I get thirsty in 10
I'll
minutes?
give you
Hey,
100
hey, hey,
for
hey,
your water flask.
guys. Look, it's no big deal. Here, just fucking take mine. All right? Just take mine. Can we?
Oslo,
Yeah,
you're a good
sure.
man.
You know, it's I definitely don't need to drink any water, so you know, I don't fucking need it for anything. Let me just give you my water skin. Now you should have water skin. Do you not have? Yeah, you have water skin now.
Oslo.
Of course, this
May I
way.
have my portion of the potion?
You might want to empty it out first. It's
Oh,
got
yes.
water in it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ray will carefully pour in exactly 1/5 of the potion.
All right. Exactly 1/5 of that potion to the fucking drop. He's gonna take 3 hours to do. No, I'm kidding. So you do that.
You using a little dripper.
By the way, I don't know if you know this or anything there, Calamar, but that spell, how long does that last? Like 10 minutes or 1 minute? Because I mean, we're gonna be
1 hour.
Oh, good, great. That's wonderful. Because you know, I just don't want to get caught here with our pants down while we're standing in this doorway.
Why would you have your
Yes.
pants out?
This dais seems very ominous. That's why I would like to have it. I don't know
Yeah,
what's on
this-
the other side, but
This
It
is all kind
seems
of
bad.
terrifying.
yeah.
Also, we're missing Fayte and we're missing Timothy Baker, and Laren's like, I mean, but we don't like need them, right? Like,
Okay, one of them we don't need, but the other one we do.
Cal-
He's a good trader.
Calamar does that exactly. like kind of giggles, like tries to hold it in.
Like,
I mean, we all care about each other. I think it's good if we're all
yeah, but like
safe.
we were all super ready to like, you know, not let Timothy get his pick if he just fucking disappeared, right? Up on the rooftop, remember? There was a whole conversation about like, he's gonna miss out on his thing or what have you.
This
Okay,
true.
you all might
got
not
the best
care
pick.
for Timothy, but he is like one of few traders in the area. So I would like him to still operate after we get done with Magus, so I can still barter with him sometimes. Now that I'm probably not going to be allowed to go back to Pain without looking over my back every 3 seconds. So, yes, I do care about him. Is the other one, 5 in one hand, 5 in the other?
I would watch what you're saying. He might be right around the corner.
Oh no. I hope he doesn't kill me and break the flask of the potion.
Hey, you got a little bit of blood coming out of your beak hole.
Oh.
Well, think
It must have been from that cracks that I've snorted on the road.
Yes, the rebels. It gets in the orifices.
So, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
May we proceed?
Hold on. Are we proceeding?
Yes.
I'm okay with proceeding.
But that 39, Rabe is a ghost.
You guys go in, and behind you, the door shuts, and you hear the sounds of dragging chain.
Great.
It's the ghost of Christmas past.
The voices are still going. It sounds like there's like somewhere in the line of like a dozen unique voices around you guys of
This is why I wanted. This is why I wanted one person
And
to speak to us.
you hear out loud. You hear like the sound of like wood, like a wood stick or something tapping on something. How the tick 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 tick. Excuse me, gentlemen, would you please come front and center, please? As you see this little mote of light come in like the most curvy, like circular line. It literally is just this big puffball of light. Excuse me. Hi. You can call me Bardock.
Oh, nice name. I like it.
Double Sunday.
First name Bard, last name Ock. Hi. I'm a minstrel.
A little prudier to me.
Are you a doctor by any chance? Just
Doctor, no. In fact, I'm the entertainment, and I'm wondering if you could do me a little favor.
Would that be?
Well, you see, we have a show that's about to start, and I would appreciate some backup if you would.
A show for who?
Well, all of our guests, of course. And you see the orb itself just like rotates a little bit, and then rotates back.
We don't see anyone.
Look,
right?
I understand that you guys are... No, fuck no, you guys don't see anyone. I understand you guys are a little green, and that's fine. It's not my first time having to pull a miracle out of the old top hat, but I sure would appreciate a little bit of help.
Do you
I whispered to Calamar really quick, saying, Calamar, are we green right now?
Are we? Is that what he said?
Yeah, we're green. Stop that, remember?
I don't think so. But hey, remember when we were looking for stairs earlier, and we walked right past the stairs?
The orb right in between you guys. Hi, excuse me, I'm just gonna squeeze in here real quick. Excuse me, I'm just gonna squeeze. You're kind of already here. If you wouldn't mind just like a couple of minutes of your time, that would be wonderful. I have a show, right? And yes, hi. Through Fortis, you feel it's like the chills, involuntary
you feel
chills.
very relieved of any stress.
Hi.
Yeah, so do you perform for a dragon of any sort?
Oh, you must of course be referring to Lord Magus. Yes, of course, from time to time I have been known, but for this particular party, we've got some guests that are a little bit wallflowery, and I kind of need to liven up the party a little bit, if you know what I mean.
No, he's not here for this party then.
Currently no, but he might make an appearance if we're lucky.
Rabe is gonna look to the rest of the party. So have any of you guys had a run-in with Mr. Dorsey before?
Hey, yeah, I have. By the way, guys, you should know. You should know. There's really no getting out. I don't mean to be that guy. There's absolute. You can't tell any sort of like. It's a fucking glowing orb, right?
Yeah,
I don't mean to be that guy, but unfortunately for you guys, you're kind of stuck in here, and unless you guys want to, you know, become permanent residents, which, trust me, it's not as fun as it sounds, then I would highly recommend that you just do this one little ditty for me. It'll only take a couple of little minutes, and then, you know.
How many people do you need for your act?
Well, how many do we have? Because the more the merrier.
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty good.
Wow,
I don't see Eridan with us, do I?
No, you don't see Eridan with you. I mean, you really don't see much of anything.
My friend Eridan sometimes shows up, but I don't think he's going to be making an appearance today. Fortis, last time I remember, Fortis, you're pretty good with the song and dance, right? Yeah.
I kind of just stare at him for a bit, and I just look at the orb going, so we gotta play by your rules if we want to get the fuck up, right?
Oh, it's not my rules that you have to play by. It's the house's rules. And the house always wins, correct?
By someone's rules to get the fuck out.
You don't have to. You can totally just sit there and be a wallflower if you want. That's fine. But it's going to look a little bit worse for wear if we have one guy just standing in the back being a weird creeper. You know what I mean? I mean, nobody likes a person that just sits there and stares.
That answers our question then.
Hey, look, you know what? If you're lucky and you're good enough, you might even get a little bit of tail. I mean, these nobility types, I tell you what, they might seem all frumpy and stuck up, but you get them behind some closed doors and that's where the deals are made. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking small tits, big tits, medium tits.
What kind of tits do you like?
Bigger the better.
Sure, why not?
Okay, I'm in.
Perfect. How about you, sweet stuff? And everybody kind of what? I'm talking to you. Hey, smooth, dark, white hair. You look very backup dancery. Laren's like, you talking to me? Yes. Hi. Yeah. You. Excuse me. You in? You boys in? Huh? You got a crew? I can't be up here by myself, guys. Look, you're doing me a solid.
Yeah. I'm in. All of it.
How about you, Broody? Through you, Calamar, you feel
yeah.
You just hey.
I'm still thinking that it can't see me because my spell. I'm like
you can be the edgy one with the facial hair.
39, you fucking seen.
I'll stand up and drop the spell. I guess yes, I'm very good entertainer. And I like as I'm speaking to it, and then I look back and I go to the group, like
Calamar, don't
like panic, like
where do you want?
Perfect.
Yeah.
And he's going to meet me up on the stage, please. The whole like all the way across. The whole time.
This looks very boss pit arena-ish, right?
You do notice that the changing of the flooring, it goes from like this sort of like ornate decorative, like what we would know as like what is that, Macedonic tile, if you want to call it that, like the Turkish old world tile, to this very smooth sort of white marble esque, and you do see this sort of rotating orb in the back there.
Rabe is just gonna look at Calamar and go, Okay, if he appears, this seems like the perfect place for him to appear. If he does appear, we need to chug down potion and prepare for fight. Even if
Yes.
our good friend.
Good thing I have
Mr.
my
Kinky
own
Boy-
to do that on my own time. Thank you for agreeing with my plan.
Rabe is going to eviscerate this tower.
What?
That's-
So he's like, all right, guys. So does anybody play any musical instruments before we start? Anybody have any musical talent at all? I kind of need this.
I am just
Sweet.
the pyrotechnics. I just do light shows.
My
Light
mother
shows.
says that I was good with singing, but that was
Oh.
also forever. I don't know. The
All right.
pipes might be a little bit rusty.
I see. Hey, how about you, handsome back there? You with the with all the scars? Yeah. You. Hey, you play any instruments there, bud? Any instruments at all?
Maybe the sax.
Oh boy, great. That's great. This is gonna be an a cappella group, you know. The doo-wop is still kind of in, I guess. Hey, you two, could you guys kind of scoot? Let's do some spreading out here, please. Thank you. You guys are going to feel yourselves literally being moved without walking. Awesome. We have our own little firing squad troop. We have our own little troop. This is perfect. I feel like we're missing something. Anyone know how to dance? Do you guys know how to dance?
Oh, I can dance. I'm quite acrobat.
You're acrobatic. Ooh, perfect. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus me makes 6. Hey, does anybody have an extra number 7? And then Oswald's like, yeah, I got this. The guy over Teddy's like, no, please, no robots, no golems, no constructs, nothing like that. They tend to get a little wonky when we have fun. Anybody else? Laren's like, well, we are missing 2 party members. Oh, really? 2 party members? Wow, that's awesome. Great. Where are they by chance?
We don't know. So it might be downstairs. It might be upstairs. We got separated as the way in.
Oh, you did. Yeah, being alive kind of tends to have that kind of a problem. Could anybody possibly do some describing for me? I do happen to have just a little bit of pull being the house bard.
Paul
This is the guy.
ish, and I think it's like white hair, and he's very brooding and angry. Like if you look at him and approach him the wrong way, you might get very upset at him. So
He's an elf.
he wears
an elf.
regal clothes. Yes, he is elf. That is true.
That's all I need to know. And you said he could be up or down?
Yes, we don't know.
All right, I'll go check the horde. After that, maybe I'll go check. I can't check the master chambers.
The
I have to
other
go check
party
the alchemy
member
lab.
is a little bit smaller, and I think he's human. A very gruff accent when he talks.
Okay.
Like one of those bandits that you will encounter on the boat. He's a trader. His name.
Oh, perfect.
Raven's going to look at Calamar and be like, you're better descriptions than I am. You describe.
Yes, Fayte wears gold clothes and white hair, nebulous eyes, and Timothy Baker have metal constructions placed without his body, white mohawk, darker complexion, 1 robotic eye, I think.
Cool. So I'm going to try for both. See if I can't get somebody to kind of move some people around here. I'm wondering. You know what? Never mind. I think I have everything. Please, Kyle, do me a favor. Roll me a d20. Dan, roll me a d20.
Okay. And then I also
Excellent.
want to connect mentally and have a quick conversation with Rabe. Where's my D20?
Okay.
There it is.
Kyle critted. Excellent. He goes, all right. Hey, do me a favor. I'd like for you to count to 60. And he is gone. You guys are now standing in a line on this.
60. 15. 58. 57.
Hey, Fayte. You'll never guess. In a million years, you will never ever guess. You're dead. Womp. Hi, hey, bud. Hi, hey. Do you trust
can I
me?
be there holding a pants that has the leg tied off and the other leg tied off?
Yep. You've got a pants
Out of
sausage
it.
going on.
I'm like putting that in my stuff.
Hi. Hey, hi. This white orb glowing just literally appears right in front of you. Hi, yeah, hi. Are you by chance Fayte? Hey. And he's gonna get on the go through you. You feel this chill, like an involuntary shudder, as the spirit passes through you. Hi, yeah. You could keep him away from me. That'd be great.
He holds his glaive out. Are you one of the things that keep pushing me?
No, I'm not. But if you want, I can, as he's now just whomping around you. Yeah, I totally could if I had the time, but I unfortunately do not. And I'm wondering if you, by chance, could do me a huge favor.
As he does that, the echo kind of follows him. What favor is that?
Well, if you don't want your friends to die a horrible death, could you please come and sing a little ditty with me?
What proof do I have that you have my companions?
Well, there's a bird, there's a bald person, there's a skeleton, there is what looks to be possibly some sort of a half-breed elf, and there is this little tiny metallic thing. Oh, and there's this one burly guy with a lot of scars all over him.
What have you done with Calamar
Oh,
and
well,
the others?
they're currently waiting for some backup, so that way we can potentially get the fuck out of here.
Are you a part of my companions now as well?
No, I'm not, but I am under the gun, as so to speak, as far as time goes. And if we want this party to actually be a success, timing is key. You don't know where you hear the snapping from, but you do in fact hear snapping. Timing is everything.
Party.
Yeah, can you sing, dance, or maybe possibly play an instrument?
It's been a long time since I did.
Sweet. Yeah, that's
but
great.
I am of no mood to do either. We are here on a mission. Are you also trapped in this building?
Kind of, not really, but kind of, but also not really. If you don't want to, that's fine. I can totally go and
I will go to Calamar, but can you make this red go away?
Very possibly. The only thing is I kind of need a commitment from you that you're gonna help me out, because if you don't help me out, I'm not gonna help your friend out. Yeah. Womp, and he disappears. 20 feet away. Womp. Hi. You just seem like the type that's always on edge. What's up?
I will help out Calamar.
Excellent. I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming that you're talking about somebody in your party, right? Is that the bald one? Or is that...
Is it my party or is it your party?
Well, kind of right now, since I'm orchestrating everything, I think your party just became my party for at least the time being. What do you say? You want to help your friends not die?
Yes, I will save Calamar if that's what he wishes.
Gorgeous. Hey, do me a favor. Can you please count to 10?
I can.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
What
Could
else?
you please count to 10?
Oh. 10, 9, 8.
3, 2, 1. Your mother's a wonderful woman, and we are going to go right back to Womp as you guys.
American Orgy.
As you guys are going to, thank you. See him come back up, and with him, Womp, is Fayte with a super cool blinky red light.
Calamar, I've come to save you.
Oh, think what? We did it. We found him. Accidentally.
Is this loud teleporting creature a part of our group now?
He is, how would you say, is the ringmaster.
He distinctly said that he was in a party. Our party.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just so that way you guys are all aware, I am the only bard in this party currently, right? So that means that I'm the only person who actually knows what the fuck we're going to be doing as far as this goes. So if you could, it would be just ever so wonderful if you guys could just follow my lead. I have a really small part. Yes, you are. I would suggest not attacking the help next time, as they tend to see you as an intruder, which I understand between you guys and myself that you probably are intruders, but that's okay. No one has to know, except for you, the blinky red light guy.
Could we have our bard patron's name, perhaps?
I'm not a patron. I'm just a bard, and my name is Bard Ock.
Yeah, he says that earlier.
I did say that before.
I have some bard history. I thought he might be a Vanderbilt.
I'm sorry, what was that name again?
I've heard of the Vanderbilt family. I wasn't sure if you were in relation.
Yes, twice removed, of course.
Oh. Of the septic Vanderbilt?
Every time you take a step, you are literally slid back into where he's like, no, please, we need to keep our seats where we're going to be going.
But I want to explore the room.
No. You really don't. Trust me, there's nothing here.
You can't. You can't. We tried when he left, and then we just went back.
Yeah, you can try all you want, but I really don't recommend messing this up. Hey, do you guys? Okay, so we're all a cappella here. Nobody plays any instruments. Nobody dances.
I can dance.
No, I do lights and.
It's been a while, but
well,
I can dance.
Funny enough about that. Hey, here's what we're gonna do. Oop, nope, sorry. He's like, yeah, about that, guys. All I need is your
just
throat.
stop doing the echo, that'd be great.
All I need is your guys' throats, okay? For just a couple minutes. It won't take very long, I promise.
How much are you going to pay us for using our throat?
Oh, you can leave.
Could
Okay.
you
You can use my throat as you like.
Look,
Could you
guys,
take us to Magus?
Yes, he knows who Magus is.
how about this? If you guys really want to get something out of this other than just your lives, you're gonna have to really push for it, okay? And if you can do that, oh my goodness, we can then commence some negotiations. You guys want me to take you to Magus? The Magus? I assume you're talking about he who is titled Mage, Magus, the lord of this keep.
Well, actually, could you take us to where he keeps all of his things?
You want me to take you to the horde room?
Yes, that is our goal here.
Well, what? You do understand that if he finds us, if we need to discuss this plan a bit more, but that's after the appointment.
That's what I was just
you guys
thinking.
invited this bard into our party. I thought he was with us.
Unfortunately, no. It would seem that you guys stumbled into a place where you can't really get out of unless you finish this. And when we finish this and the doors are able to be opened, then you'll be able to be released.
What is this gold thing?
Well, I wouldn't touch it, and I would get back to where you're supposed to be. Since you agreed, you are now bound by the domain itself to finish what you've contractually obligated yourself to. There's a lot of contracts around here, but since you said yes, now you're gonna help me, okay? Because I can't leave until this fucking party's over. And the only way that I can leave is by finishing this crescendo of ours, right? Which now you're involved in because you guys agreed to, which is great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Perfect.
Calamar, do you know what type of creature this is?
No.
I'm a bard.
Spirit.
So,
We had a bard before and it died, and you look nothing like him. Or her.
that's really, really weird that you say that, but do you guys want to do this now?
Yes, please.
All right. Since we don't have any instruments, that's okay. We can't do any dances. That's also fine. I'm just gonna need. Hey. Just gonna need an acapella. Just gonna need an acapella. You can dance, right? You can dance.
I don't know the spell.
Okay. No, it's okay.
I can dance if you want to.
It's fine.
I can leave your friends.
As an elf, I naturally have an angelic singing voice.
Oh wow, do you? That's great.
I can hear that from the way you speak.
How about this? Mr. Bird, if you would please go out to the center of the dance floor. Who else wants to dance?
Wait, where's the dance floor? The dance floor.
Oh, thank you. As you literally slide all the way in. Thanks, bud. Anybody else want to dance? Let's do that. You can stand right behind me. You want to dance too? All right. As you find yourself literally sliding across the floor as if it was made out of some sort of weird linoleum. We're going to go ahead and move you. Oh, look at this. Now we make ourselves a quintet. Hey, boys. Those of you dancing, keep in mind, you're going to need a partner. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. As you guys see a light show.
God.
And you see all of these ghosts literally apparate out of nothingness as they start to pair up. Bruno, Rabe, please each of you roll me a d8.
God, I saw the lights.
Okay, Bruno, d8 when you can.
Nice.
Both of you guys roll me one again. All right, and all right. So,
damn it.
I just like doing that. All right, 3 and a 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good for you. You get Ghostblade Eidolon. Oh, good for you. You get Naslantamir. Sweet. As both of these people actually the one that is currently labeled Ghostblade Eidolon is a dude. So Fortis, you have a man walking up to you, and he's a rather rotund looking feller himself. You see this sort of, even though he is semi-translucent or like semi-opaque, you can still see an even more semi-translucent crown of fire above his head, kind of like Hellboy when he goes like full demon, right? Yeah. He's this slight crown of fire that almost appears somehow more ghostly than the ghost himself. As he approaches, he's like, "Hey, big boy, I saw you eyeing me, and I'm wondering if you're wanting to dance with me."
Well, in for a penny. Let's go.
Perfect. Do you want to lead?
Why not?
Excellent. So Rabe, you see this sort of like this sort of like kind of shorter, portly gal walk up. She seems very timid, of course, missing everything from the waist down because she's a ghost. She just approaches like, hi, excuse me, I was just wondering if maybe you wanted to dance.
Raven is gonna do an over extravagant bow. Of course, I would be glad to take your hand.
Perfect. As you do a bow with a thing, you feel on the back of your head just this like extra long fingers kind of pull your head back up and turn you just to where you see this sort of like white blue ghostly look out of his eyes.
If you embarrass her, I will kill you, and I will eat your soul.
I would never dream of doing such a thing. I promise.
Make it so.
And he squeezes a little bit too hard.
Thank you, peasant.
As he
next time
goes backwards, and there, and there, and there, and there. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Do you guys want to continue, or do you want to leave it here?
I'm pretty fucking tired right now.
All right, so then we can leave it here as we go to begin our a cappella dance. We will see what happens next time.
What?